Well, it's I think you said earlier, Shin, this probably is the strongest Premier League final we've had, if not ever, certainly for a long time, with three uh, players who've just got such a strong record, plus SunsetSilenc, who's had such an amazing season. So Sunset, first PL season, but did really well in PCL last
Yes.
season, and this season, what an incredible record! Five wins out of 6 games. So in the Premier League, that's a feat undone once before by Winters, I think, a couple of seasons ago, maybe last season. But yeah, that's incredible. And then we have Ebox. What more can you say about Ebox? He's been playing
Yes.
out of 8 seasons. He's made it finalist 4 times and the season 7 winner. So yeah, incredibly consistent. As is BlueTiger, the defending champion in his 4th season. And then
Yes.
and then Rayman, the other player who has not actually won, but in 5 seasons he's managed to make the finals 3 times, which is again so
Yes.
so consistent. Yeah,
I think this is so SunsetSilenc, like says one of the biggest upcoming names, I think, in the Catan scene, in the online Catan scene.
yeah,
He won the Hexes.io tournament, didn't he? Or was he in the finals? Something like that. Just have it in my head, I'm not 100% sure. And he also is one of the people who helped to organize the Catan Players Invitational. So he's also like starting to help out in other times of Catan and still playing in our tournament, which I think is really great. Ebox is maybe, for some people at least, one of the most consistent online Catan players of all time. Like you said, I think he never really finished bad in PL, right? I think he
no,
like
even when he hasn't made it, he's made the playoffs as well a couple of times and
yeah.
done really well. So I think these 4 players just prove the fact that Catan is not just a game of luck.
Yes. And I think like when people discuss who the best online Catan players right now, beside the big names, beside like Young Niger and K20, the big names, but some of them are not that active anymore. You have like always Rayman and Ebox in there. Always.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Rayman was in the PL final I've played into, and he played like great. So always afraid to play him. He's like really smooth with his talking. I say he's not like the big aggressive table talker. Talks less, but when he talks, he just knows how to handle you, kind of.
Yeah,
And BlueTiger, in my opinion, is one of the most underrated Catan players ever. I always loved him. I was so happy that he won last season because I think he deserved a big title. And just imagine back-to-back winnings. That would be
that,
great.
that would be that would be that'd be the first time. Well, first second time champions. So we got an Ebox and BlueTiger, the first chance of getting a 2-time winner, which would be great.
Yes, we haven't seen a two-time winner yet,
We
which is
haven't
like
yet, no.
insane. Yeah, in 10 seasons. That's really, really insane. Can we take a look at the seasonal rankings for a bit because we
Yeah,
still got some time?
let's do that.
Hey guys, while you're flipping over there, just want to pop in real quick. I just wanted to confirm, is the Twitch stream going to be saved afterwards? Because I'm definitely going to want to get that footage.
I think so.
Yes,
I think,
absolutely, and on YouTube as well.
Hell yeah. Thanks, guys. Really appreciate it.
And thank you.
For sure. Thanks for the season. It was a good time.
That's great. Okay, we can look at that. So one thing I wanted to point out, because that doesn't happen too often, we have 6 rounds, and SunsetSilenc won 5 out of the 6 rounds, and he finished the last game with 4 points, funnily enough.
Yeah.
So that is one of the most insane finishes I've ever seen, to be honest. And on the other hand, like the other players, if you look at the tables, we have a lot of people with like 2 wins and 1 wins, because every player in this tournament is really, really good. So it will never be easy to snag a win. Bob, we see you also made the semifinals, but you unfortunately didn't quite win.
I didn't quite win. It was quite a good game. I had my chances, but Raymond did really well to win. Got a little bit lucky with the 8s rolling, but
yes. That's always what happens. You had like A-Rod in there, who is also like one of the more consistent players, I'd say, and Sushant, who also did quite well in the last couple of seasons in the PL, from what I remember when he's played. And look at the names behind you: Sap and Sap, Hakuna Matata, a lot of big names in the online Catan scene.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
even these can't make it. Yes. One thing that I wanted to point out, because that's why I wanted to look at the table, I said we don't have that many players besides SunsetSilenc who were blowouts. People won 3 games in 6, 2 games in 6, which especially 2 games in 6 seems like a normal kind of win rate, and you still have a chance to make it to the semifinals because everyone is good. It's not easy to win these games. You have some people like Jolly Baker and Loganian who did really well before, who only got 0 wins this season. So no one is destined to win or needs to win. And we had Paul, who won the PCL last time. He finished on 13th place for his first PL season, which is okay. I think he would have loved to do a bit better, but he still can play in this. He can play in the PL next season too, because the top 14 of the Premier League can make the Premier League next season.
Absolutely.
And
top 14 get guaranteed a spot, and obviously it depends on who else signs up, what remains, and the top 4 of the PCL, they're the ones that get guaranteed a spot. So.
Yes, so especially Ezen and Honey, I think are hoping that some people don't.
Yeah, I think they stand a good chance of being in the Premier League. It's a very good chance.
Yeah, especially if you look at Ezen. Ezen has won 2 seasons ago, and now he finished on 15th place. So he's a great player, but it's still not easy. Yes, so it seems like the players are setting up the game. We've seen Ebox, Tiger, Rayman.
I think they're all there, are they?
Yeah, Rayman's also online. And Rayman is one of the players who would, I think, never, ever be late.
Yeah, I would tell them they can start whenever they like and just let us know when it's ready.
Yes.
And then we'll get in.
So, by the way, for the stream, Bob, the band, is helping me now, the organizer of the tournament. Every one of you should know him. He organized the Premier League for 10 seasons already, which is
well,
insane.
no, 9 seasons. Trick did the first one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I also was there for the first one. Okay, but it's a lot of work. I've also helped organize quite my Catan tournaments, and I know that this is way more work than you think it is, so it's great.
Yeah, and I think hopefully Paul will be back with us in a little while. He's just had to run an errand for some friends, so he'll probably be back in the middle of the game. So
yes.
So okay.
Let's see. I don't think they have started yet.
They haven't started yet. Well, they haven't told us they have anyway.
The room is full at least, so it seems like they are soon ready to start. So before we start the game, I asked my other co-commentator Paul, who may jump in this VC a bit later too. Who do you think will win this game?
Well, they all stand a good chance, don't they? So I'm gonna go with Mr. Consistency and go Ebox, but it could be anyone. Honestly, let's face it, they're all great players. So.
Yes, I think consistency-wise, going for Ebox is never a bad idea, but because he's the person I've played a lot of games with, I go with a BlueTiger. I remember some time ago I played a lot of games with him and Cool KP together, and we had a lot of fun just joking around, because I think again we have people with Ebox in here, and BlueTiger especially, these two love to joke around. They're also helping in chat and commentating stuff. So I love to see these active community members also being part of our finals. So let's see. It seems they haven't started yet, but everyone should be ready.
Yeah, it looks like they're pretty ready. So.
And
it started.
Okay, it started. Okay, the game started. Let's look at the board. Okay, Bob, one thing I can tell you, we see more ore this game.
We do a lot more ore, so that should make it a very different game.
Yeah, totally different game. The wheat is looking okay too. And The sheep is a bit rare, but the rest seems normal. But we have a second ring board. This is sometimes a bit tricky with the desert and second ring, I think. But it seems to me there are like two options here. I think you could do at the first position. What do you like?
Well, I think there's more than two options.
Yeah, okay.
It's down that bottom left part of the board between the 8-5-10, the 6-5-10, and the 9-6-10 is where my eyes are drawn.
Sorry, I did mute me for some reason. Yes. And now the question of, do you take the 5-6-10 or not? Because the 5-6-10 makes the board a bit weird, right? Because the 8-10 gets left open, that may get taken. The 6-9-12 is open. But the 5-6-10 is like the typical OV cheap spot. And I think if we saw like Ebox as first, I think he would have taken that spot because he loves OV cheap a lot.
Yeah, I think.
But
I think I would lean towards the 8-5-10. The wood is a bit rarer than the brick.
Yes,
you're gonna get some sheep on the way back. So.
Yes, I think so too. I like the 8-5-10. I don't like opening up the board as much, but I think that's just me. I think you may have a chance to get like either 3-1 port with the 8-5-10. The route is interesting. If you point up, you fight with a 6-4-3 player. If you point left, you fight with the 6-9-10 player. It's difficult.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's also for SunsetSilenc. I think placing first is good on this board, but also you don't like it because there are decisions, and your decisions matter. Okay, see, we are Catan professionals.
We are.
He took what we would have taken. Yeah, and I think right now it's so the 8-3 looks juicy, but if you lose the race to the 8-3, you're kind of in a losing position. If you point toward the 10, you always have at least the 8 wood to lean back on. Are you, Bob, are you the risky player or are you not the risky player?
I personally would take the risk as Sunset's done. I think the production on that is worth the risk.
Yes. Yeah, Tiger's also a fast player. I knew he would just take the other good spot. 6-9-10 looks great. He gets, especially now because his port is uncontested, kind of, which is always amazing. So I like it. I think the 10 will one of the big blocking spots in the beginning, besides like the 5 wheat. So, but the third pick, Bob, the third pick is more interesting on this board.
It is.
Do you have an idea?
I don't have an idea at the moment, no.
Yeah, so Ebox is always a player who loves ideas. So I think you either could play like 8-4-3 and try to play a weak OV cheap game, or you could try to get like on the 6-4-3 and then get brick on the way back. There's like 9-3-11, something like that, and try to play like a balance game. I think that is like something.
Yeah, I don't know. What are you going to get on the way back? 6-4-3 might work. You might better get him brick and wheat on the way back. So
yeah, not like 9-3-11 will be open.
Yeah,
I think. I mean, there are like, in my opinion, like 4 good spots left: 6-4-3, 5-9-10, 5-6-11, and 8-4-3 on the right.
Yeah.
So you maybe need to predict which combination you want or which combination Rayman will take if you take the other one. I think you just never take 5-9-10 here, because it can get pretty bad if you get the wrong spot being left open.
Well, I think if Ebox takes 6-4-3, then does Rayman take 8-4-3, 6-5-11?
Yes, I think so. And Oh, they pause. What?
Oh, wonder why.
Okay,
Someone must have had an issue.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe it's about the placement because
It shouldn't
I think
be.
Ebox time was
That's
over.
against the rules, Shin. Let's go and see. Let's go and see what's happening. Let's pop in and see what's happening.
Yeah, I can hear you, Rayman.
Have you got a problem, guys?
Yeah, Rayman's having some sound audio issues. We're
All
trying
right. Okay.
All right, we're all good. You good, Rayman? It's still really muffled. I don't know.
Yeah.
Can't really hear you.
Wait, can you guys hear him? It's very difficult.
I like it's not very faint, and like after he says a word or two, it comes through. But it's really I can't really make it out.
Right. We'll head back, Shin, while they're sorting this out.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rayman has some sound issues, it seems, and that's of course not easy.
No, and so the trouble is now they've paused it. It's hard for us to look at the board. It's all dark.
Oh, another thing. We have some time now. Not sure if the chat talked about it. It doesn't. But there's also the 8-10-3 to get the double weed spot. That's kind of unblockable because on the way back, you may get a sheep spot or like wood brick at least. I don't hate that idea.
Yeah.
8-10-3. Because, yeah, I like having double weed spots because the weed getting blocked is always a bit tricky. Oh, it seems Rayman is back.
He's back.
Lucky.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, lucky.
Yeah. So the 8-10-3. Okay.
8-10-3 or on the way back, you have 4-9-2, 5-6-11, like one of these two spots.
Oh, 4-9-11 even.
Yeah, 4-9-11 is also totally workable with like the wood port, for example. Yeah, I think I don't hate the idea to take, but that's me, and I also sometimes try to think out of the box. Yeah. Okay, but we see the normal 8-4-3.
Yeah, I think that's safe. You got the 3-1 port.
Yeah.
To go with
That's
it.
a normal. Yeah, and Ebox we talked about is like conservative player or like a conservative is maybe the wrong word, but
No, I think he plays the odds, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Statistics player.
And 8-4-3 is like the spot that works with everything, right? Even 5-9-10 is totally fine. So fourth position now. Rayman can choose what he wants. Does he do OV-cheap? Does he do road? Does he do anything else? Think as Shin, I would just. I think I like 6-4-3, 5-9-10, just two production spots.
5-9-10, lots of brick.
Yeah, a bit too much maybe, but can double the 6-0, which is pretty good. Yeah, your wheat is not that good though. Oh, the chat says maybe 6-4-2, 5-9-10. Why 6-4-2 instead of? Is it better for route placements and stuff? I'm not 100% sure. I don't understand. Chat. Oh, 4-9-2 is not getting picked then. Okay, he wants the 4-9-2 not getting picked. I see. It opened up the 3-4-5, which is not good. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's not that easy because I think first position especially will get a great setup. So while they're placing, and they may take some time, Bob, maybe I can ask you, you've been to the Mindspot Olympiad in real life, right?
I have, yes. Couldn't go this year, unfortunately, but I went.
Okay.
I went the year before COVID hit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you couldn't go this year. I forgot.
I couldn't go this year, but yeah, I went a few years ago, and it's a great tournament.
It is okay, because I only know the online one, of course, but it seems like it's is like fun because you play. I assume you play also like non-Catan players, and that makes it a bit different, right?
Yes, you do, but a lot of there are a few sort of regular people who go there just for the Catan, but there are also people like like Ankush Game King who are there for the Pentamind, and those players tend to be just really bright and super brainy and seem to be able to pick up all games really quickly. So it opened my eyes to the intelligence of some other people. So.
Ankush, Game King also played in KOC a bit.
He did Premier League for a couple of seasons. So.
He's a good player. We invited him to the TSS for the first time. So
So I saw him in real life at that My Sports Olympiad, and I realised what a ferocious competitor he was. He actually leaned over the table and grabbed someone's card to stop them trading.
Oh, whoa! That sounds like Bo Pang level.
Anyway, we should maybe talk back at this game. Rayman has made his pick. I think 6-4-3, 6-5-11. That's pretty solid.
That's a solid.
Good old wheat sheet with a bit of
that's what most people would do. I think 6-5-11, 6-4-3. Good old wheat sheet. Best wheat spot is important, even though that wheat spot may get blocked a lot. So now, I think as Ebox, you have like, I would say like 3 options: the 4-9-2, which is a bit weird, the 5-9-10, and the 4-9-11. Do you have like any preference here?
My preference is the 4-9-11, just because it gives you more better bounce between brick and wood, and it gives you the best production. So
yes, I don't hate it, and you may
and you get the wood port probably. So
and the 11-3, well, maybe. And then you can connect for the longest route. But he take the 5-9-10 instead, which I think leaves a pretty easy 9-3-11 pick for Mr. Tiger, because he has no wheat, and I think he is a player who just can't play without wheat. He lost wheat. On the other way.
He could go the 8-10 instead.
Oh, the 8-10, I just saw that. I think the 8-10 is a good idea, because you have the OR port too. I like porting OR, even though other people are not the biggest fan of that. But is Tiger the 8-10 player? So one thing I may want to advertise, Real Crate, our social media guy, did really nice magic cards out of all of our Premier League winners. Go on our Instagram and look at that. I think they look great. And on BlueTiger's card, it says he can start on wood, brick, and sheep, and still ends up with the largest army. So maybe he doesn't need any wheat, because if he wants to clog up the board, 4-9-11 is something he can also do.
Oh, 9-11-3, and then he builds towards 4-9-2. No, what's going to be? What's Sunset going to take? That's the thing.
I think 4-9-2 if it's open. 4-9-2 looks just no sheep. I think the rest looks okay. Sunset's problem will be that he has almost no sheep, and that his wheat will get blocked all game long. I think the 5 wheat will be hammered with the robber here.
Yeah, but I think that Raymond's probably hoping to buy enough development cards that he can unblock it.
Yes. That's always like the game. On the one hand, you're on the best spot. On the other hand, you can... It depends on the 7s. Especially, I think the early game 7s on this board will matter a lot, because if the 5 is blocked and it will take some time for them to buy cards, it can get difficult. But if the 5 is unblocked and he can buy 2 cards before, he can keep it open all game long. Yes. This board, just imagine 5, 6, 10 being taken first on this board. This board would be looked so different.
It would look
and that's
very
what I like
different.
about Catan.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I like about Catan, because I think there are a lot of people who would say 5, 6, 10 is the better pick here first, or like the pick they like more. Other people you see take A5, 10 and the board get difficult. Our chat is now discussing if maybe 4, 9, 11 should be picked now, because Sunset then has a tough time to pick his last spot.
That's true.
Yes, Sunset would go either on the 8-10 or play like Young Knight and go on the 4-11. Okay, Tiger makes it easy for Sunset. It's a bit sad because I wanted to see if Sunset takes 4-11. Yeah. Tiger's route, I think I would point it to the right, toward the 8-10.
Yeah, you have
right?
to. Well,
4-11, but 11 is worse than the 10. Yeah. I'm not sure.
well,
I like the
perhaps he's
8-10.
worried that Sunset is going to take either 8-10, wherever he points his road towards. Sunset just put the settlement down there.
Yeah, but I think now Sunset, I would take 4-9-2, just go to the 5-2.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, that makes it easy. The chat, so we have Chopper in chat who says he would have taken the 8-10. Some people said 4-9-11 is maybe good. Jolly Baker. Oh, Jolly thinking of plowing Rayman to the 6-12 as BlueTiger. You see, if you can play 2 rows to the 6-12 to take the longest route. This is difficult because some people in chat also say you may just take the 6-2 here to get an early city. Oh, I don't think you would do that, Bob. I know you.
No.
Yeah, I also like production a bit too much.
Yeah.
I know we have Shazzy and also Killer Charisma. Both are players who love to place on the coast. But yeah, and I also love to do that, and I get trolled for that pretty often. But I think right now I would just take the 4-9-2, the normal thing, especially getting like the double wood spot is important on this board. I think. Oh, 4-9-2.2 was the 6-2 chassis. Okay,
Yeah,
I understand.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. I think you want to take the 8-3 anyway first, right? Depends on like talk with Rayman maybe, but I would take the 8-3. I'm a big fan of ports. One of the first thing I did as a KFC person, I wrote a blog article on why ports are good.
Yeah, agreed. I think he stands a good chance of getting both the 8-3 and the 6-2. Really.
Yeah, I think so too. I think has
All Rayman is going to want to do is get to 3-1 port, city and development cards. And
yeah. Ebox may have also a nice time because Ebox, the only shared spot he has is like the 9 brick and the 3 wheat. So he won't get blocked a lot in the beginning of the game.
That's true.
It's Ebox. I think he thought about that. Ebox always has some really interesting ideas.
Yeah.
And lots of spots. The 4 sheep, then the sheep port, the 8-10.
No, he's gone for the other. Gone for the wheat port.
Okay.
Instead. That's interesting.
Oh, Tiger doubled on the 9. Here we see the first route toward the 8-3. Oh, Tiger. Tiger now has 2 routes in hand.
He does.
So would you go toward the 4-11 or would you go toward the 6-12 or just to a port?
The 6-12 is tempting, but I think I'd go for the port, and you can get to 4-11 later.
Yeah,
Because I
It
mean,
always.
he's got 2 wood now, but he may not get another one for a while. So use it to build 1 road and then settle. So
I always like to go for the port too.
but then Shin, these are the guys in the final, and we're not, so they might do something different.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
but he did-
Tiger goes for the port first.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, of course I knew Shazzy and Young Nigel Chat want to go to the 411. Which I can understand. Which I can totally understand. Oh, and we see the early 7. 1 spot it goes on. Only 1 spot it goes on, I think. And at the 5 wheat.
Yeah, probably.
So I think these are kind of the times where I wouldn't even talk to someone. Rayman has 2 wood in 4 cards, and Ebox needs wood, so I just would go there and steal from Rayman, try to get the wood. And Rayman also has wheat, which is also good. Oh, interesting. Stealing from Mr. Sunset here. Yes, I think the early steals matter a lot, Bob. Do you think you like wood more here as Ebox, or what does Sunset have? He most likely has a sheep. Maybe sheep.
Maybe sheep. And maybe he just
Yeah,
maybe he just wants to slow Sunset down because he thinks he's in the best position. So
Oh no, it seemed that he made a deal with Rayman. Maybe. You see? Because if he steals
true.
from Sunset,
yeah.
I think that's also mutually beneficial,
Well, he
right?
might not have made the deal. They might just want to do that trade anyway. It's a good trade for both of them. So
yeah. It makes totally sense. And especially Sunset has like a sheep in hand already. A sheep is like super important on this board. And the second card was a brick. Okay, the brick doesn't really matter, but yeah. Okay, Ebox now is deliberating on where to go with this route. As me, I would go on the 3-1 port and the 4.
I mean, if there was any extortion, if I was Rayman, that's the kind of extortion you're happy with because you want to do that trade anyway. So
yeah. And that's why also he doesn't get the non-block for it, right?
Yeah.
So some people, Rayman could say, "Oh, I give you the wood for a non-block," but yeah, he wants to do the deal anyway. That's what I would love to talk about in the future a bit more about all these non-block deals because I think people underestimate non-blocks a lot.
Yeah, I think they're given away too easily to people who are in strong positions. So
yeah, you see the first 5 blocked already.
Yeah,
big one. Yeah, Tiger is also still missing his sheep. No, the sheep just rolled, so he just has a settlement in hand here. Oh, Bob, that roll.
Yeah.
We love it. We love it, and we right now it doesn't do a lot. It will be more impactful later on in the game. The 12 is there. Okay, the 12 won't be. One of my favorite games, I've ever witnessed was where Necton placed on a 2 spot, and the second spot was on the 9-12, like real great to cut someone off, and so he was on the 9 and the 12 and the 2 and the 9-12, and he won this game.
Yeah.
I love when like some of these more creative placements work out, because that was a great placement at that time.
Yeah. And Necton's one of those guys where he does those crazy things, but they do often work out.
Yes. So I think he often either wins or like sometimes also ends then on 3 or 4 points. But that is when you play like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we see a 10. Oh, big for Mr. Tiger.
It is very big.
Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Tiger, I think, will be in an interesting position. So if Tiger gets the city in early city, I think there are some people, and maybe I would agree, to city up the 9-3-11 to improve your ratio of the 3 and the 11.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure here, but
I think
That's something
you can because the 10's already doubled up.
Yeah. And the 9 is the same number, right? So it's
Yeah.
basically sheep only for the other. Okay, we see a 7, huge
Yeah,
7.
and the wheat and the wood is where you want more production. So
Mhm.
I think that's a good call.
Yeah, I think that 7 will maybe go in the 3 wheat after Tiger wrote the 10. Because
Maybe, yeah.
yeah, it's the only shared spot. Yeah, stealing an ore from Tiger is huge.
Oh, you could have gone the 6 sheep.
Oh yeah, the 6 sheep. But you remember what we saw last game with like the 3 ore being important.
Yeah.
I think the 3 wheat will be really important for Tiger here in this game. So
Yeah, and it's not going to
keeping
roll
that
very
blocked.
often, but if it's blocked, then that's
Yes.
even worse.
Yes.
Because like the last game, the 3 rolled I think 4 times, but it was blocked at least 2 of those times.
Yes. Poor Bjarki. I think he had a
Mm.
chance that game, but
Yeah.
okay, we see a trade. Yeah, Sunset giving up sheep is interesting. Oh, another 7, and the 5 wheat is going to get blocked again. Yeah, these guys are also like last game we had people who talked a bit, but I think especially in this game we will see even more crazy deals because Tiger likes to make deal. Ebox and Rayman are the
Ebox
king
are
of
creative,
deals.
yeah.
Yeah. So the 7s will be maybe even more important because rolling a 7 means you can try to exort here. Oh, we had a question from chat. Let's try to answer. Who's the best card tracker on the table? Not sure if I know that, to be honest.
I think Eric's pretty good.
Yeah, I also think I would say him. We know that no one is as good as card tracking as Cool KP.
That's true.
I'm not sure how he did it. You have 10 cards in hand and you ask him and he just tells you the 10 cards you have in hand. But yeah, he seems to have abandoned Catan.
I haven't seen anything of him for a long time. He won PCL, I think the very first PCL season, didn't he? And I haven't seen anything of him since.
Yes. Okay, we see an 8. Not a lot of stuff happening. I think everyone wants to start settling. You see, no one's fighting anyone. It's just quiet. 8, 3, 6, 10, 4. Yeah, Ebox wants to settle pretty fast. And I think we know Ebox. I think we all played a lot with Ebox. I don't think there's anyone more love with development card than Ebox. I think even Cool KP isn't. I've always seen Ebox getting development card, and so on. So I think he will pop, how the cool kids say a lot today.
Should we pop in and listen to see what he's trying to do? He's must be trying to do something.
Yeah, he wants to settle here.
Let's pop in and see what he's saying.
Yeah.
I need one of those.
If you throw the second, let me think here. That's almost like too good. Geez, you just want to leave me jammed, man. Come on.
I'm giving you options. Are they palatable options? That's up to you.
I don't know.
I mean, I need something, right? I ate a tough
yeah.
in the sheep away.
I mean, I could. It still leaves me at 7. I'll just take my chances. Fine.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
Okay, let's go back.
Yeah, I was happy on the chat that we heard Ebox saying his favorite quote, "Oh, geez."
Yeah. Hey, Paul, you're back.
Hey, I'm back, guys. Sorry about the delay.
That was a
no problem.
That was a quick trip to the airport and back.
Yeah. You haven't missed a lot. You have missed placement. I think the placements on this board were really interesting because it could have gone a lot of ways. And we saw a way that some people were liked, some people in chat didn't like. But yeah, you see, the game just started with one settlement from Mr. Tiger, and that's barely it. So, Paul,
Who's first place here?
blue, no, not blue, Sunset, so orange on the 8-5-10.
Ah,
So there's a discussion if you take the 8-5-10 or the 5-6-10, right? Kind of
the 5-6.
10.
Oh
With-
yeah.
Yeah, and that opens up the board a bit, but on the other hand, that is a good spot. Yeah, it's difficult.
It's difficult, yeah.
So if you look at the board right now, who do you think is winning? Just at this point of time, you're back here.
I'm back here, and let me just do a quick glance.
Yeah, Bob was a good Paul substitution.
Thank you. I'll step aside now and let Paul take over.
Yeah, you if you have something to say,
I will. If I have something to say, I'll fight back in.
Yeah.
It's interesting because obviously you got the desert in the middle of the board. So that Ebox has no wood. He's got 9 cards. Oh, he just lost.
Oh yeah. So we were in VC, and he just said, "Okay, let's take my chance," because he wanted to trade for the wood, and I think he need to give 2 cards or even more to get the wood, and he didn't want to.
I kind of like Rayman's position here, because he doesn't have brick, but brick is plentiful on this board, and he could potentially connect, but blue has a lot of brick, but not very good wood and not very good wheat. Sunset, of course, who I beat last year in the finals, is a formidable opponent, like really formidable.
Yes.
And he could potentially get to the wheat port. He's got a very balanced setup.
Yeah, especially now with the 8-3. I think before he had some problems with sheep, but now with the 8-3, he has a great port. But he will also be blocked a lot. I think the robber will bounce between the 10-0 and the 5 wheat a lot.
Yeah, no, I think it'll be most of the time on that side. And I'm just trying to see red. The 8-3-4 is obviously a pretty great spot, and he couldn't unfortunately match that with the wood port. He's going to go for a 3-1. I think probably Ebox will move to the 4-11 and take the port there.
Yeah, there's a chance. We also talked about BlueTiger wanting to go to the 4-11 in the future because he needs more wheat, but it's a long shot.
I think I think that probably the next move for BlueTiger would be to go to the 8-10, if he could, if it's possible. I don't know if it's possible.
Oh,
but he has wood and brick, because that would be phenomenal for him. Because if he could get to that 8-10 somehow, like with a road building card or something magnificent.
Yes.
But the 8-4, like the 4-11. Like I think Ebox will keep going and go to that 4-11 port, which will basically negate any possibility for BlueTiger to come up.
Yes. Oh man, and we see that's an interesting block. I don't think that BlueTiger cares about that 9 brick being blocked because he has a second 9 brick.
That's a who did that? Rayman did that?
Yeah. I think as
I would
Rayman.
have taken the other one. I would have taken the other one.
Yeah. Oh yes, he could have blocked the other one, right?
Yeah, because that's everybody. That's a really an odd play.
Or just, I mean, like block the 3 wheat, because that's a good role for BlueTiger. That's the role BlueTiger needs.
Yeah.
Maybe some deals were in that, because have you played Rayman before?
I believe I played Rayman.
Because he lost deals. He lost making deals.
He does love deals. So I'm going to pipe in here because Rayman is the one time I've ever done a non-binding with. He was going to trade with me, and I said, right, I can't settle with this. I just need the wood for future road. And then Shadies, who was playing, said, "No, I'll give you the other brick you need to settle." And so, but Raymond said, "I'll only give you that trade if you don't trade with Shadies and get the settle." So I said yes, No, I did trade with Shadies, so
Oh,
he was
nice.
he was a little bit annoyed, but
Yeah. It's always you're always annoyed, but I like that. So I played with Delighted and Mawam King some time ago, and we both did a non-binding to him in the same game. Okay, no, I did a non-binding, and Mawam King dirty monoed him back.
oh,
Dirty monoed him back. Oh my.
Yeah. So but it was Delighted's own fault. Mawam King offered like 2 or 4 wheat, and there was no reason to do that, and Delight just picked it, and then there was mono for 6 or 7 ors.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's his own fault sometimes. Yes, I think this game is still open. I love BlueTiger. I said at the beginning what I think BlueTiger is going to win before placements because he's one of my favorite players to play with. He's just a fun person. Oh, we see the 8 wood being blocked. You see? A solo block and not on the 5 wheat. Oh! No, why doesn't he go on the 5 wheat?
Yeah, that doesn't make sense because he has other access to wood. He should have really taken the. That's an interesting move.
That is an interesting.
I really like Raymond's options here because he can actually go to the the 6-12 and then he can go to the 9.
Yeah.
12.
In the beginning, BlueTiger had 2 routes in hand, and we talked about will he go to the 4-11, will he go to the 6-12, or will he go to the port? And he just went to the port. Oh, you see. I see. Maybe BlueTiger made a deal with Rayman to get like insurance again, or some kind of deal, and that's why he blocked that. Yeah, solo blocks are kind of hated in online Catan, and from what I've seen offline, that it happens a lot more. Not sure if that's true. Okay. See 2 sheep for break. Not sure what that is doing here. Sometimes I just don't understand this game. But that's why I'm not in the final. I'm just here. Okay, but I'm not in the final because I haven't played. I haven't played that much competitive Catan in the last couple of months because too much stuff to do working behind the scenes,
No, I appreciate that. I'm really gonna. I'm thinking that like a really strong play for blue right here. If Ebox continues to go to the 4-11 and uses his settlement to do that, if he can get to the 8-10, that would be dynamite for BlueTiger. That would be his best move.
Yeah. So we thought about like that Tiger would point his route, initial route to the right, because 8-10 looks great, right?
Right.
But maybe he was afraid that SunsetSilenc will go there or that Ebox will go. Okay, they're trading back and forth. What is happening? Okay. So basically, they're trading Rayman to 7 cards, and Tiger gets like 2 wood. That is insane. I'm not sure if that really is a trade here. Yeah, this game will take forever. Chapa, you're totally right.
Well, there is ore here. I don't know if we can get 1 hour and 20 out of this.
Yeah. I mean, let's hope this game won't take too long because I gotta get up pretty early tomorrow to go.
Where is your vacation?
Oh, just in Düsseldorf. Have you heard of Düsseldorf?
I have been to Düsseldorf.
Yeah, it's like we just wanted to get out a few days. It has a really nice Japanese scene.
Okay.
So we can go. I go with my wife, and we can go eat some Japanese stuff and go to some shops and meet friends. Just have like a fun few days.
Fantastic.
Yes, ramen. Jolly Baker says ramen. Yeah, they have great ramen restaurants.
Oh, I love ramen.
Yeah.
I dropped my son off at school in British Columbia yesterday, and went to the airport last night to get home and pulled his passport out of my backpack instead of mine. So my son took my passport. Thankfully, I was only flying domestic, but I'm supposed to fly to the United States this week, and I'm going. He's got to overnight my passport to me, so it's been an interesting day.
Oh wow!
Getting home at 3:00 in the morning.
Oh wow! Yeah, I'm sorry, but exciting times going to the US, right?
Yeah. Now that we can, barely. So I think I think Ebox his best play is actually to go back to that 8-10
Yeah, I think so too. I think he needs it. I assume he just wants to settle the easy spot first. That's what a lot of people do, right?
Yeah, that's true too.
But yeah, I can see. Because I think the 3-1 port helps him to port some bricks. But you see how many trades. Rayman again gives 2 cards. Rayman now gave like 3 cards away just to not 7 out. Rayman hates 7ing out. Oh yeah, people in chat us talking about the 4.5 hour final game, and
I
that
need to
it's
rewatch that movie
yeah,
sometime.
yeah.
No.
Oh, nice vlog. And the funny thing is, I was asked to commentate that game, and that would have been one of my first commentating games, but nearly got asked. But then he decided to another player to do it. It was Tricosaurus did it, the founder of King of Catan, and
Yeah.
Swimmy, who is
Yeah.
also a player. And for talking 2 hours can be tough, but talking 4.5 hours, especially if like nothing happens.
That's
Sorry for
Well,
that.
just talking for 20 minutes waiting for that road from Eric was, I think,
Yeah. That's
that was one of the most painful 20 minutes of TV watching ever.
yes, and I remember I watched everything of that.
all right. Good for Raymond. I think
Yeah,
if
right.
he can get a few 6s and 5s. I really like Raymond's position here.
Yes.
He is if he can get some development cards and get some Year of Plenties, or even get a mono on a brick.
Yes, I agree. I think he needs most likely one more settlement, so the 6-12 looking good enough.
Yeah.
And then just city development cards, like you said, and it's looking strong for him. I agree, especially because he's now on the 5, he's not blocked. If the 5 is blocked, it will be more difficult, but now roll read, buy card, buy another card, and it's over.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go. We get more 9s for Mr. Tiger.
I think it's interesting because brick is plentiful in this game.
Yes.
So I really like Rayman's chances here. I don't know who did you guys pick at the beginning?
Before placements, I picked Tiger and Bob picked Ebox.
Okay.
But before placement. Okay,
I
now
would have probably picked SunsetSilenc because we have a little nemesis thing going on.
Yeah, I kind of want Rayman to win because Rayman was the player who maybe lost because I kingmate in the finals. But one thing I'd say, I wasn't the only player who wanted to kingmate. So Ezen, the winner, proposed a trade, and I accepted, and another player accepted too. So 2 people want to kingmate. Ezen had 2 down victory points and could take the longest route sneakily and won because of that. So
so king making, like, I don't, was that intentional or was that just...
No. Yeah, no, I know I was not in the best mood in that game, but I didn't king make intentional. I make a few jokes about that, of course, because it's fun to make them, but yeah.
So Shin, who was the other player that accepted the trade then? I didn't know that.
Oh, there wasn't it Ebox who also accepted? Real Great knows it.
Is this the 3rd or 4th finals for Rayman?
Yeah. It's a 3rd one and the 4th for Ebox. Yeah, I also played Ebox and Rayman in the finals together. So Rayman can be the new Paul, right? Always 2nd place.
Yeah, always 2nd place. Always the best man, never the groom.
Yeah, but he won enough other things. He won a lot of other tournaments. So he's one of the most accomplished players in the game, in the online game right now. Always need to distinguish between online and offline, of course.
I remember playing in Indianapolis it was the North American Catan Championship, and it took an hour for the first placement for everybody.
Oh God!
Like the 4 of us took an hour, literally.
I mean, I can imagine, but still, sometimes I think it is a bit too much.
Yeah.
I mean, it always depends. We've all seen the games that can take long, and sometimes the deals are pretty complex and difficult. Not sure if you've seen the U.S. National Championship, the not this
I have
one,
not.
but the last ones. It's on YouTube. There were a lot of interesting trades because people wanted to take away settlement spots and giving away free cards, and then they discuss if that is allowed or not. Yeah, it's difficult.
I wonder what. Maybe let's sneak in and listen to the audio. I think Ebox is trying to make a deal here.
Oh yeah, we can do that.
Like I'm just trying to think here. Ray, you sure you don't want brick? I've got like a lot of brick. I'm just gonna.
I also have brick, Ray.
Last chance. I can stuff you with 2 brick if you want. You get 2 cards.
I don't think I have what you need to unstick is the problem.
All right. I'm just gonna do that.
Oh,
Nice.
Ooh. Oh, I'm.
Let's see.
Yeah, I forgot that I was muted, so I said ooh. Like I was just reacting. yeah. So that's what Rayman's game essentially is. Rayman, he has a great setup, but he rules with no 6 rolls. But if the 6 rolls a bit, then he's like doing amazing.
Looks like we left Paul behind.
Yes. We see another 7. That's a big one. Eric has a nice hand. Eric ported for wheat, even though Eric has like the most wheat production of all people on the table with like a 3 and a 10. Oh, Paul is still in there. Sorry, that's it.
And going.
Yeah. It's
Like look at the coordination.
Well, I had already
I
rolled.
think I
I
might do
just
6.
divided before.
But if it rolls like
yeah. Oh, we see a solo block on Rayman already, Paul. What do you do this?
Well, that's the second. That's the second one. We saw one on Sunset earlier.
Oh yeah.
Man, if he could, if BlueTiger could get some wood and get to that 8-10, I think that would be good. I'm just. It looks like Ebox is stalled here. We'll see what he does this turn.
Yes. So did you know that BlueTiger is known for drawing 3 to 4 VPs every game?
It's a spiritual gift. Oh, that's incredible.
Yeah, it is. Like I played so many games with him where he put like 3 or 4 VPs, which is amazing. So there are always some people who attract development cards. We had Gillian Issue, who's not playing anymore right now because he had a new job and all that, but he drew 1 or 2 monos in every game. So but I think I would love to be the mono guy. But having 4 VPs every game, I also would like.
You know what would be great, Bob, which I'm really appreciating, is that all of you guys have a good grasp of the different players and their real names. If there could be like a Google spreadsheet where everybody could put in a little bio of themselves, and you could get to know the community even a little bit better.
Yes, I like that.
Yeah,
so
we should do that.
Yes, I would support that. We need, of course, some people who have time to do that, but I think that's. Oh, a 3 is big. We'll talk about that. We try to do that. I helped hosting a tournament called Settler Series. We only had 16 players, and there we try to do that and give some history to the players and all that.
Good.
Because that is fun to watch always, right? Having people being part of. We also, I think, we invited Mark Oxe, but he couldn't play.
He just moved to Europe, so.
Yeah, now he did. Now.
And he's got a brand new baby, so it's pretty exciting for him.
Oh yeah, I want to say maybe now it's time that we can meet because like Netherlands not that far from us.
Yeah.
We saw a 3 rolling, by the way, the Tiger number I call that.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, Tiger just needs essentially 1 3 and 1 10, and he's really close to a city. And if he is able to city up, he's looking good. And I'm really excited to who will take the longest route this game, because we don't really have like a clear route player like we had last game, and I think all 4 players prefer to play largest army.
Yeah.
From my experience. Like you said, we know these players, and my experience is all for like to play like largest army, especially BlueTiger, Ebox, and Rayman.
Yeah, Sunset is a bit of an unknown commodity as of yet because he's relatively new to the league, but he came in by storm this year. Wow.
Yes. It's always exciting when new people come up. I know Ebox wasn't part of KOC, like always. It's even though it seems he was. So Ebox came to KOC because he made it to the finals of the Mind Sports Olympiad online, I think Bullet Catan, where you play like really fast. And there were more than 100 players. He made it to the final table with like 2 really big names from the KOC scene, and they just invited him. So that's something I always tell everyone. Just invite people to King of Catan, but also to other servers. That's okay, because we want to play together and we want to have a community that grows, because it's more fun to play new players.
Wonder what Raymond is thinking right now. He's got 2 cards.
Yeah, think.
Oh, they did a last minute trade there.
Yeah, I mean, Ebox is close to a city. He ported for a wheat. He wrote a 3. He wrote an 8, and now he's another ore. I think he just maybe has a city in hand here.
If he can not 7 out.
Yes. Oh, I see. Insurance. You know, the cool
Ebox insured, okay.
Oh, and a 2, another 2. Big one. Yeah, I think Mr. Silence wants to buy a card here now. Not sure if the settlement is that big for him. 5-2. The 5 brick doesn't help him as much, I think.
Oh, there he settled. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's okay if you can, but I would prefer a card here, to be honest.
Yeah, Mono is going to be much more effective with 6 and 8 on ore. Like, this is dramatically different than the PCL final we just watched, where there was no really good ore.
Yes. Oh, we see BlueTiger being on 5 points now. I'm not sure if it works like that, but
yeah, it looks good on paper.
Yeah, it looks good on paper.
Somebody's saying it's been 1 hour already.
It's really great. Yeah, it's nearly 1 hour, and not a lot has happened. Like it's basically still the early game where everyone just plays around, plays settlement, buys like 1 or 2 cards. Yeah, 50 minutes of it are probably Rayman Ebox turns. Yeah, both of them are not that fast. Oh, we see a second card for Tiger. Tiger, that means nearly had a city in hand. He was like 1 card off.
Okay.
And he decided to do the cards, and just 6 rolling is huge. Okay, let's see if we see a non-binding. Because I think Rayman owes Ebox at least... No, Sunset owes Ebox 2 ore. I think Sunset got like an ore for free or something like that. But
I really think if BlueTiger gets a road card, he can do a plow through to Rayman there on the 6-12. But
yeah, that would just destroy Rayman's game, I think, because it would be difficult for Rayman to get a second settlement spot.
If BlueTiger has that and can get to the 6-12 and then can get to the ore to the brick port as well.
Yes. Also amazing. I mean, that's the thing about BlueTiger looking best, of course. Now with the 3 cards, he looks really strong. But Ebox,
I wonder what he's trying to negotiate for right now.
Yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing. Every Ebox turn would take that long because it's Ebox. He plays strategically, but he loves to take his time. He was my co-host for the podcast that I did.
Yeah. Okay.
And we talked a lot about strategy, and he has a lot of ideas on strategy. Like good ones. Like he's a strong player, a really strong player. Yeah. I I forgot to sing in the beginning of the game. I wanted to sing.
Oh, yeah, you were
Eye of the
talking
Tiger.
about.
Oh, what?
That's
Sunset
a surprise. I
keeps
didn't
his.
think you would do that. I did not think
Yeah,
you would.
yeah. And Sunset still has like 3 on hand. Does kind of belong to him, you know? Kind of, not really. It's.
Rayman took wheat and traded 3 ore.
Oh no, wait, Rayman. What? No, there are 3 off on Rayman. Did he do a non-binding? Was it a non-binding? Oh, I wanted to know. Let me. Maybe someone answers me. I want to ask. Was this a non-binding? I DM one of the players and ask them if it was. Oh, hello. Thank you, Kelly C, for raiding. Kelly C raided our stream. They just had a CPI game. You can tell us how it was. Our community. Yeah, I wanted to know. Oh, and we see another 6 blocked. That's like the third 6 blocked already, so 6 ores. Oh, young Niger. I see. So we saw that Ebox gave Rayman 3 ore for sheep. You see, a few turns ago, and then Rayman wanted to give Ebox 3 ore for but he did 3 ore for wheat. But someone chat says maybe it was a misclick because he clicked on 3-1 and then just traded with the bank.
Yeah. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. But the players, it's good. They are not answering me.
But Colin just does that automatically, doesn't it? If he proposes that trade, it will just trade. So
I don't like that about Colin. One of the few things I don't like about Colin.
So once you've done once you've got 3-1, but you can't do a 3-1 with another player, which is silly.
What do you think Sunset's path is here?
Oh, Sunset will have. I think maybe Sunset is the longest route player, so 6-2 is important for that, right?
Yeah.
And then getting a
He's got
Cillian.
4 points right now. Like he can never underestimate this guy.
Yes. Yeah, you can't underestimate this guy. Also depends. We haven't seen a 10 in some time, so Mr. Tiger, but also Ebox, both are really unhappy.
Yeah.
So a lot of 8s, a lot of 9s, a lot of 6s. Most of 6s were blocked.
I think Ebox needs to get to that 8-10. I'm really surprised he clicked on he didn't go the extra spot to the 4.
Yes.
Because that actually leaves that 4-11 open potentially for BlueTiger.
Yes. Yeah, this game will be a lot about settlement spots maybe, because, okay, let me see. At least like the 6-2 and the 6-12 will be both pretty important, depending on who will get it.
6-2 and I agree. The 6-2 and the 6-11. Everybody has a port now.
Yes. So that's what I say. The game moved on pretty easily. I mean, Tiger looking hot on 6 points, maybe. I think I've seen Tiger win with like 4 VP, largest army and 4 settlements without a city.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. That's a magic.
I still really like Rayman's position. If he can get that 6-12, if he gets that taken, I think there could be trouble.
Yeah, I mean, Rayman also has 2 cards down, so looking pretty good. And his numbers, like 6 and 5, are like way better than Tiger's numbers on the 3 and the 10. Important numbers, I gotta say. And yes, we get paid for doing this commentary. Of course, we're great. We get paid in copper. we get paid in copper. Everyone gets 200 copper for doing this one.
Yeah. I think we get I think Bob said it's 1 non-block.
Yes.
For every game we commentate, right?
Oh, I love this weird.
Yeah.
Oh, one thing. Rayman didn't play a knight. Rayman was broken 6 and didn't play a knight. But you wrote yourself. So Rayman doesn't have a knight in his 2 cards.
Oh my.
Interesting. Can be good, can be bad. It depends, right?
Well, I think if he has a year He's only got one card. He can't do much right now.
Yeah.
I don't know if he sees that. Well, I guess the danger in putting it on BlueTiger is that BlueTiger will retaliate. But I think he needs to
Go after Tiger.
He needs to go after Tiger right now because I'm not sure if Tiger sees the 6-12. But if he does the 6-12, he has the potential for longest road. I think if the 6-12 goes to BlueTiger, that it would be his game to lose.
Yes,
Because he's
yes.
got lots of movement.
The 5 being blocked now is huge, of course. So as Tiger, next turn, let's see what Sunset does. But as Tiger, do you play a knight before rolling? Because Rayman has 1 wheat and 3 cards. That could be an idea, right? Because the wheat is so important.
Well, I'm assuming he's going to have one interesting card that will help him.
Yeah.
But I really want to, it'd be nice to see what we do in live games. Or I own a production company, so we've taken cameras, put them right over the boards for live games, and then we match the decks so everybody can see what the cards are, the development cards are.
Yeah, that's great. So we did that in PL 2 or 3 seasons ago, right? I think 3 seasons ago. We had a person who produced our streams who did that, but that was a lot of work for the producer for online because you need to screen, like everyone needs to screen share, and then the producer needs to capture the cards in there, and it's just a lot of work. And also everyone has to screen share. Some people just don't have the laptop or the PC to do that. So it's really like it's difficult. It would be great for like Catan, but I think right now it's not sustainable. Unfortunately, maybe in the future.
There we go. So Sunset is at 5 already.
Yes.
Golly, he could be at 1 turn. He could be at 7. Just so annoying. Love this guy.
Yes. I think someone in chat said, "Oh, you love him."
Yeah.
We talked about non-block. I have a nice story to tell where we see Tigers playing. One time,
is gonna be monumental.
Yeah, one time I got a deal with someone with Mawam King. I'm not sure what it was. I think it was the game, and I gave him cards, and he told me, "If you give me that, I give you 3 non-block next game." And I said yes. And the funny thing is, I had something to do. I hadn't played for like 5-6 days. The next game we played was the Cities and Knights final.
Oh my!
And then the other player the game was, "Oh, you can't give him non-block," and he did do it, but I would say in the end it was the right thing, and he won in the end because he got lucky. Okay. Oh no, but yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So he's going to the 8-10.
Yeah, I think he's going for the 8-10 because he made the deal with Rayman, right? Rayman gave him the trade, and he said, "Hey, I use the rock building not to go there." But the 8-10 is still amazing for Tiger, right? It's like an amazing spot. Going on next or doubling, going on the 10. So for Tiger, I would just say rising up, back on the streets, did my time, took my chances. Went the distance, now I'm back on my feet, just a man and his will to survive. Yeah, I love this. Okay, seems like Chopper is in the VC, or at least he knows a bit about it. He's saying, Rayman made the non-block deal.
Not bomb on the 6-12.
Yeah. I mean, for Tiger, the 8-10 is a bit better anyway, right? It's just.
Oh, it is. The 6-12. I think he could have potentially done both, but.
And the funny thing is, BlueTiger maybe only has 2 VPs here. That's insane. It's not him.
But he's 1 away from road as well.
Yes.
And
he's
I like his chances better than Sunset right now.
Yeah, now he's the person who has the best production for a city. Maybe Rayman. Him and Rayman together, but.
No, yeah. I'm right now going to say this is BlueTiger's to lose. He's
Yeah.
got no cities down, but he's got 8s, 10s, 3s, and 6s for development cards.
Yes, and he has another settlement spot open on the 9 that is not contested at all.
Yeah.
So it's an easy point. So sometimes I just love efficiency in Catan. You know, just get some easy points down and win the game quickly. Yeah, and Ebox, poor Ebox. Poor Ebox. People are talking in chat that Ebox lost 3 or he had a city up. And just imagine if he had a city, if he didn't do the weird trade with getting 3 or and then insurance or whatever. We need to add that after the game, what happened there. Because then he had a city on 8-4-3 and then Ebox would have had a chance. But now it's difficult. Oh, and there's a tiger. There's a tiger number.
Boy.
It's starting. Just one more 10, and I think the game will be over pretty soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, oh, the chat was talking about Rayman playing a knight, but Rayman doesn't have a knight chopper, from what I know. Oh, poor tiger, but good for the table.
That probably saved the game for a few people.
Yeah.
Oy.
But we know that Sunset has 2 on hand. Right? So I think there's a deal to be made with Sunset here. Poor Tiger. Because Tiger, so Paul, I'm not sure if you know that, this is the 10th season, and we have no repeat winner yet.
No repeat winner yet.
No, and BlueTiger won the last season. He could be a back-to-back winner. That would be insane.
That'd be crazy.
Oh, okay. Ebox discards a lot of ore, so I'm not sure if Ebox.
Let's go back. Let's go listen in the chat.
Yeah. That's great. I wanted to say good. Cool.
Yeah.
Just checking. Like I haven't heard from him at Sunset.
No, I think they make good. I'll eat this one just like Eric dumped his ore.
Wait, non-block!
Let's go! You missed.
Tiger, move that shit. Okay.
Come on, miss again. No, fuck.
What is this?
Yeah, this is like really bad. Oh, that's good to know. Non-block data. We gotta start figuring out road and all this other crap too. This game's bleeding away, man. There you go. Yeah. Nice city. Good job.
The eye of the tiger.
Please get it off onto the 10 ore now. Like.
All right.
The
help me pop. I can take one for the team and I can pop right now, Ray.
Do you need a ore?
Yeah. Okay.
Can you? But
can I give you a sheep? Is that how?
No, I dumped my ore, right? I took one for the team.
Yeah, it just this leaves me inactionable.
I need here. I can do this.
I can 3-1.
Wait. I can do this. Hello.
Yeah,
but I need you to get it off my 8. like
I'm trying. Like I don't have a knight.
Ray, right? If Ray can move it off my 8, then I'll do this.
Like we've got to figure
well,
something out.
I have 4 ore, so I'm gonna pop as well. So I think.
But I need it like next turn, otherwise I'm just going to stick more.
Like I mean, like I can make it more efficient for you if I can trade you. Like I've got 2 wheat, and we can access this wheat trade because I can't have it hanging over me. But yeah, but can I get rather than 3-1? Can I get 2 ore, and we just call it a day?
For what? 2 ore for? I can't.
This is just a dev. I mean, with Ray, it's a cheaper dev for him. It's a cheaper.
Wheat, right?
Yeah, this is the wheat I owe you.
Okay, so wheat for ore.
This is the wheat I owe you. It gives me a dev because we need devs. Like we're losing ground and Tiger. That's a thing. It's a cheaper. It's cheaper for you. It's cheaper versus a 3-1. Then I can't dev, and if you want to dev, like I think it's best for the table. We both dev.
Sorry, what are your 4 cards? I'm just confused.
I've got brick, sheep, 2 wheat.
Okay, so this wheat for brick, that's a pop for you, and that's the trade the wheat you owe me. So I think we both pop. It makes sense.
Yeah, I would offer to do that too, but I think just do it with Raymond, then you both pop.
All right, there you go. More community service, right? There you go. Good. Yeah. man. I don't know. I think Sunset got to think about road, and Tiger's gonna be probably pacing an army. Rain, I got to pick up the scraps.
It's all my mind is on.
Yeah. Well,
I can promise you that much.
Yep.
This 8 opens, and the first thing I do is 2 roads.
Yep. No, Ray's super actionable. It was a nice trade, of course.
Yep.
Leave me with nothing in my hand basically for that dev. Just may as well cut my arm off for it.
So, filling up or buying a dev, Rayman?
I am thinking about buying a dev, yeah.
Well, that's what you said. That's why, in part, why I traded, right?
This game goes long because the devs.
Let's get this straight. You owed me that wheat, so you had to trade it. So you didn't do me any favors or anything. But yeah, I think I should dev because.
Well, I think me buying a dev is a favor for the table, man.
I mean, the game makes sense because we're spreading the dev deck out over 3 players. RIP my dev, but like, yeah,
Oh wow, 2 devs. This is bad.
Yeah, you're right, Tiger. This is really bad, man.
We need a 10.
Oh, no. So terrible.
And we need a 10.
Shit. Okay. Well, there's one move here.
Take road.
When the 8 rolls.
Yeah. We don't wood.
Yep.
Need a brick?
No. I need to think. Give me a moment, sorry.
Yeah, that was. I clicked on the table just the same time as you did, Shinasa. I think they're trying to save themselves from the BlueTiger wrath right now, and they're not sure how to do it. Because BlueTiger could be like Rayman. It could be a race right now. I don't like it. It didn't look like Rayman had a knight to play to take it off of Sunset.
No. I think Bremen was blocked with 2 deaths already on the 6, and he didn't play it. So it seems like he has like 2 non-knights, but we don't know what it is because I don't think there was a good mono opportunity.
Right. So now he has 2 more. Maybe those are probably knights.
Yeah. Poor Ebox. I think you heard in his I don't know how you call it, this grunting. That he isn't so happy because it seems like the one trade was like really bad for him, and then stuff that people owe each other and so on. He doesn't have a big chance here. I loved also that Tiger said, "I need a 10 here." I think Tiger's doing good.
Tiger could win on 1 turn. He could do a 5-point, 1 road. Like Sunset needs to take road. If he doesn't take road right here,
I think so. You know what they're doing? The extend timer move, right? Are they doing a 3-way trade? With the extend timer one? 4, 3, 2, 1.
Jeez.
Oh, another 9. Tiger can of course. Tiger doesn't have any wood in hand, I think.
Yeah, but I think he takes road anyway right now because that forces Sunset to play 2 cards.
And no one has wood here. Okay, he wants to. Okay, that means he has a VP here. I'm pretty sure he has a VP and wants to.
He's trying to get the soldier first.
Yeah. Which I think is okay. Because now he's like basically a 10 away. Wait, he has 6 points, 8 points with the army. A 10 brings him to 9 points. So yeah.
Sunset should take road now.
Yes. Everyone would love him.
I would tend to think Ebox, could have moved. If he had a knight, he could have moved it onto the 10.
Yeah. The 10 or will get blocked here. But now Tiger has a lot of good rolls. Like the 10 is good, even if it's blocked. The 8 helps him a bit. The 6 helps him. The 9 is good. The 11 helps him to settle. So Tiger now, because he got the 8-10, has a lot of good rolls.
Yeah, no. Right now, this is Tiger's to lose because he can easily get rode. Even
Yes, and we haven't talked about that. But by the way, I talked in the beginning about sitting up 9-3-11 for Tiger, but after he got 8-10, I think 6-9-10 is a better city. But I think that not sure that even is a debate.
it's interesting. Sunset doesn't have a single dev.
Yeah, as the only player, and he also doesn't have a city, even though he's on the 10, so he should have some ore.
I don't think the 5s have been really strong though.
No.
Out here.
The 5s were, I think, okay. Oh, okay, they now do some trades again. It's Ebox time. Ebox always does these things.
Yeah, I think Ebox will probably city here.
Yeah, he needs the city desperately, I think. Yeah, Rayman, we don't know anything about his stats, but Rayman still is like far off because he has 0 knights played, so getting army takes him a long time.
I think Rayman really needs to. I wonder if that was a permanent non-plow. Are they just extending time by giving them back and forth?
Yeah, maybe. To be honest, not my favorite thing in the world.
So he's trading 4 brick for
2 brick.
No, he did a 4 brick for 2 brick. Like he's not even trading with the bank. What is going on there?
No, I think they're trying to give Ebox what? Yeah, insurance stuff, or maybe insurance stuff. I don't know. Okay, Rayman is playing a knight on Tiger, stealing from Tiger. Oh, the 5 is popping off. Now it's starting. Rayman just needs a 6 now in the next orbit, and he has a city, and then he's looking good all of a sudden. Okay, now they trade this.
Now Ebox, what is going on?
Yeah, okay, they want to give the army to Rayman, but if Rayman get the army, Rayman is looking really huge now. Yeah, I think they're doing stuff so no one sevens out.
Ebox is the only one I think has.
Yeah, I'm just not smart enough to understand these things, you know.
Let's go back and listen in for a second.
Yeah, let's listen in.
So I need a sheep. I don't know if anyone has sheep.
No, I got brick. I mean, I also owe Sunset brick. I mean.
Yeah, why don't you use the brick that you can use some of the brick that Ebox has from me to port for a sheep. So that'll take Ebox under, and then you take me under on my turn.
So what am I doing? Because I have 2 bricks right now, so I just need to trade for 1.
So Ebox has another 2 of my brick?
I think we actually did 4. I mean,
yeah, but you gave 2 to Ray.
Sorry, I gave 2 to Ray, so yeah, I got 2 left.
So yeah, if Ebox gives you the 2 brick for free right now, then Ebox goes on here.
I just need 1.
I mean, like I wouldn't mind a little cut. I mean,
yeah,
to be honest, I think I'm a little.
I think one of my ores is still yours. I'm just saying, like, okay, you can take the brick from me as well. I'm just trying to figure out a way that we go under, right? Because
I do 2 for 1, 2
7.
for 1, 1 for. Okay, if I can pop, I can hold your card, Sunset.
Just offer something for brick. Offer something for brick, and I'll give it to you.
Yeah, and then we'll trade back.
Yep. Sorry. Let's go through.
Okay.
Great.
So now I pop, and then I hold. We trade back.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I mean, he said he already has a knight, right? Why are you giving him more death?
I mean, you're gonna
I need to go down 1 still. I need to go down 1 still.
I'm holding cards for you now, Sunset.
So Ray's gonna trade his 1 card for 2 of Sunset's card, and then we need then trade.
It's a brick.
Yeah, then we need to hold Ebox too because I have the brick.
Honestly, the only thing I have is brick. I've got brick. A lot of brick.
Okay, so just counter this, and I'll hold whatever you guys need now.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
That's me.
Eric as well.
Yep.
Or no? So
Yeah.
counter this one.
All right. I'm just trying to think like how many to hold here. You don't have a city up. I don't either. 9, 7. I'm gonna give you 4. I think that's okay. Just hold them and then we can do it on my turn.
Right. So I can pass now.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Third 5 in a row, I think, right?
Yeah, Bob, we're just commenting that the I haven't played with this much collaboration for insurance in a game or seen it. Like, this is incredible amount of insurance.
Yeah, they like doing these deals.
Yeah. Especially Rayman and Ebox. I think these are the two. Rayman, Ebox, and Catan were the 3 big people who love to do the thing. And you see now, so I think it may be a bit controversial, but I was asked who's going to win, and I think Rayman wins this game. Not sure if it is controversial, but that's my opinion that Rayman will win this game because Sunset will maybe have a hard time to city up, and Rayman's okay. Never mind. You know what did I say? What did I say?
Yeah.
He has a city here. I'm not good.
He's only got one more spot to settle, but he probably should be fine. But yeah, Sunset can take the road, get to 8, and get to another settlement. So never count him out.
And he's on the 6 and the 5, so sitting up is not that difficult. I mean, people are talking about he needs to get route because there is a small chance Tiger takes the army now.
And Tiger takes road.
Yeah, so they give. I think they will give Sunset one route. That's how these people play. But it's pretty smart from Sunset, right? He says, "I build a city first, and then I say, guys, I don't have a route in hand. You need to help me."
Yeah, Sunset's brilliant.
Yeah, that's a smart play. Does it matter? Yeah, I think I just play the route towards the 4-11. I mean, now Tiger needs to get really, really, really lucky. Don't think there's a way he wins here. He needs like 2 routes and a knight. Can he get 2 routes somehow? He needs to roll a 9. No, I don't think so. So if he plays a route here, he's fine, yeah. Let's see if Tiger has a knight or Tiger is Tiger. Or if Tiger is Tiger and doesn't have a knight.
Tiger doesn't have a knight.
Tiger. It's Tiger. He never has a knight. And that's why I'm saying, look at that. Rayman is going to win this game. I thought maybe that's not true because Tiger has also some options. I told you, Tiger is Tiger.
There's probably a mono somewhere in these 8 devs.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure. I can't be sure, but there's a good chance. And now they're still trading back and forth because I'm not sure how strong Tiger's looking right now because Rayman essentially is at 5 points plus 2 deaths, right? Because he most likely gets army here. He has 9 cards in hand. Maybe that's just me. Maybe it's just me. I think Rayman is looking really strong here. Even though he's on 3 points. I'm a weird guy. But I assume you still think that Sunset is going to win because he has like one.
I like Sunset just because I think he's such a he's a nice sly player. Like, he's brilliant. And then he just seems to pull it through at the end. He's done that to with 5 wins this year. You'd think these guys would be watching, and he's got 8 points. And we got a 3-3-5 down. We know there's more points there.
Yeah.
Obviously, his hand is quite open. We know what's going on.
Yes. So one thing Tiger could do, but the tennis blocks. I'm not sure he would do. Don't think it happened here, but you know, if you have a VP and you have a knight here, you could have gone to 8 points last turn. But also, you can hold, make Sunset not play another route, and maybe have a chance to win next turn. So you take army and route. That would be a sneaky play. I'm not sure if Tiger's the person who does that, but just hold the knight even though your turn is blocked.
Oh, Ebox used the Monopoly.
Oh, Ebox. That is a strong.
He just got 3 ore out of the deal.
Oh, and the funny thing is, he gave Rayman a wheat because Rayman needed a wheat to use with this ore, and then he got the ore. I'm not sure if that is a good mono.
I don't know what he did. It's
yeah, on this board, if like a 10 gives 4 ore. It's interesting.
Let's see what he does. He's better do something quick.
Yeah. Like I told you at the beginning, Ebox will take a long time every time. And now he gives it back in order to Rayman. This game is so ridiculous. Everyone in chat is also, I'm so confused by this game. Ebox City's up here, but okay, his city.
He traded for more ore. Ebox traded for more ore. He got more.
Yeah. So he basically he gave away a wheat, then he monoed 3 ore, then he gave away an ore, and then he trades for ore. I sound drunk. I'm not drunk. I haven't drunk. I'm just confused.
Yeah, I'm confused by that move as well. That seems a little odd.
Okay, we know how many. So.
Okay, he does have it. Okay, that's good. Yeah. That was a concern.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, like again, Rayman will take army next turn. I'm not sure. Oh, that is a big block.
That's a big
Poor
block.
Tiger. So now Rayman plays a knight here. I think. Because he needs to get army, kind of. Yeah, he plays a knight. Goes on the 9, that the 9 doesn't help anyone really, but he's debating, I think, stealing from whom, because now Tiger can't take army unless he plays sneaky.
Sunset only has 1 card, so
yes, and you see Rayman pulls another card. I think now the army will most likely be for him, because I assume there are a lot of knights in there, because not a lot of knights have been played.
Well, BlueTiger will probably need to play and get lucky.
Yeah, I mean, if BlueTiger has 2 VPs here, then he still has a chance. He can city 1 more city on the 8-10, for example, or 9-3-11. And then he's on 8 points, and then he needs like another settlement, another city. So BlueTiger is, he's not like saying 10, 10, 10, 10, 10.
Yeah.
Okay, now we see if BlueTiger has a knight here, he's the biggest genius in Catan.
Yeah.
But I don't think he has one.
I don't know what Sunset is doing with these 2 cards. He's just stalling.
Yeah. I think that's what's happened in these high-level Catan. Okay, presumably high-level Catan games.
Yes.
Where people on 2 cards like talking, hey, give me another. I mean, of course, he would like to have another route, but no one has wood because the 8 is just not rolling at all. Also, where Ebox is not doing that hard, and yeah. Or maybe they talk about CTS. No, I hope they don't.
Talking about insurance for Rayman.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I'm pretty like in this game.
Let's go back and listen in. I'm curious as to what they're talking about.
Yeah. I don't understand it.
I have no brick and I have no wood. So like if we're getting
Okay,
Like-
I don't have wood, so
Like I don't think he's got the
There's no
number
way that's gonna-
combos. Like if maybe if a 9 rolls, can he? I don't think
Yeah.
I don't think he can road
I'm not.
knight unless he is there good wood out there? Like can you take a wood?
no.
I don't think there's much
I
wood
don't
out there.
have
Yeah,
wood.
it's.
All right.
I think we just gotta fight through it and take our chances.
I mean, if a 10 rolls, I get a point. That's it. So that's all.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
pretty nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
Hmm.
There's my wood. Let's go.
Okay.
Well, I'll take it.
All right.
5. Come on.
Roll first.
Do I play a knight? I can.
No,
10,
roll
10,
first.
10, 10,
Right?
10.
Wait,
Well, actually, don't put it on the 10 because I'll move it to the other 10. So just don't put it on the 10 because I want it to end up on.
So
the 10.
roll first, right? Like
no,
cards.
leave the 9 for me.
Yeah. I don't know. It's.
Do
I mean,
six
I'm not
cheap
taking
and I'll
army.
move it.
Should be focusing on like others. Why?
Well, because if you pulled another non-knight,
Or you
then
can
you're at
block
8.
the 5-8 and I know like.
No, do 6 and I'll move it. I think that's good.
Yeah, that's good.
I don't know. Like I think with Rayman with army, I don't really like that either. I mean, I should let him roll. And then he gets
But
coming
what's
out.
the alternative? If Tiger gets army? That's a disaster. Look at my production. Too.
Get
Yeah,
army.
but like I think you probably keep army for the game.
Wait, why not the 6-or?
Nah, he's gonna move it, right? I mean, it
No,
could be
but
one
six
roll, I
or-
guess, but like
You also,
Well,
you also
I think it's
you
also
steal from me. I can't play the knight before my roll, so you have to steal from him. I can trade you.
This is why I
stuff
asked you to
if
block the 6-or, Eric, so you can steal from Sunset.
No.
just Tiger trade me a
Are you
sheep
kidding
wall.
me? Are you
I
kidding
trade
me? I'll trade you
Again.
the sheep. But
You're
No,
getting army, man.
Yeah,
You
he.
got army
so
this
what?
turn.
But that's still less points than him, even though I'm getting.
What do you mean? I'm at 5 points. With that, like you're gonna be at 5
You're
points.
not at 5, dude. Come on. Stop.
Then what are you?
At least 7.
What are you?
At
What are you?
least 7.
What are your devs?
Okay. I have knights, so does that help anyone?
Okay. And what are the other 2 devs?
That's what I'm saying. Like minimum, if everything you're saying is true, we have the same amount of points, but you have way more production. That's what I was trying to get at. So Eric is
What?
got this thing where he's like, army is worth 4 points instead of 2 to you.
I mean, I think you've got 4 down knights or 4 down devs. I think we need to start seeing them a bit. And I mean, you're gonna have army. I think you're probably gonna get it. You're probably gonna keep it for. You're gonna keep it for the game. Like I mean, you're gonna hit Tiger. That's the thing. Like you can hit him. Like you're not gonna.
I like the comment thinking that army is 4 points.
I love, so that is we've heard everything today in the voice chat. We've heard silence, we've heard some fun, we've heard deals, and now we heard some complaining, which is also part of Catan, right?
Yeah.
We've heard people complain because no one wants to get blocked. The person gets blocked and still from get complaints.
Yeah, I'm wondering if Raymond really needs to settle here, and he could plow road back up to his 6-4-3.
Yeah. That is his easy way to win because he's on 5 points at least.
Well, he could have 8 here.
Yeah.
No,
I don't
think so.
No. I think he let's assume if he's even only 6 points, a settlement is 7 points, and if he has like a Yop in there, that most likely 8 points. So it's looking pretty good for him. I would always go after Rayman here because again now he rolls a 5. He has a great hand.
Yeah, Raymond's gonna make some moves right here.
Yeah, but I was saying I think Rayman's gonna win after some of the turns, but he got some good rolls. There were a lot of 5s. Tiger got like almost no rolls, so looking good for
Raymond
him now.
just had 10 cards, and he's got the least production. He's still at 10 cards just now, so Raymond's got the right numbers.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I agree with the block here. People in chat are discussing too, because BlueTiger, there's a really small chance that he got like a chance to win here, especially with Sunset having 2 routes in hand. So I think I would have blocked Sunset here because in 8 points and 8 cards in hand.
Okay, there he goes. He finally takes.
Oh wow, yeah. I don't think I don't see Tiger winning anymore unless he has like the perfect deaths, like route building, VP. So yeah, but that's just me. Maybe I'm just biased because I voted for Tiger to win. Okay, yeah. Road game for Tiger's over now.
Yeah.
And now Sunset. Just imagine Sunset having a non-knight there. Would be huge. Okay, let's see if Tiger got a knight.
Yeah, he does.
He got one. Yeah, okay. It helps him a bit because it forces Rayman to play another one. Okay, he gets double steal. 5. Yeah, he buys another death that makes Rayman buy another card. Okay. Oh, another 7. This game will take so long because of all the 7s involved. And I think, do you want to hear them complaining again? Do we want to drop back
let's
once
listen
more?
to the complaints. Yeah.
For knight, I mean, I have a knight, but I also have.
Yeah, I mean, I'll trust
yop,
you.
so.
I'll trust. Yeah, I mean, Yeah, it's a tough.
Do the
man.
6 and
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I wouldn't mind. What?
Why do you have to move it now? Like, I don't understand. Like, he has like like if he has like say 3 VPs or 2 VPs and a mono.
I tell you, all my devs are good. I think I'm. You're last, but I'm 3rd last right now. I will play a knight, and then I have a yop as well. Just kind of stuck in my head.
Knight yop.
Eric, you didn't have to.
Yeah.
Knight yop, 2 VPs. Okay.
Yeah. So it's pretty.
So that's 8.
He's overtaking me. If he can buy a knight on his turn, he just wins.
No, he just.
Yeah.
Oh.
We'll see.
And I think Sunset, you have to hit him too, just so that.
So Eric, this is what happens, right? Like Raymond's gonna like play his knight and steal another card from me. Like, why didn't you just like you're just helping Raymond?
Is what I'm saying wrong? If he buys a knight on his turn, he wins.
How?
What do you mean how? You overtake me for army.
Yeah, so but like I'm at 5 points. Like even if I take army, how many points would I end?
Stop saying you're at 5 points, man. We're too far into this for you to be saying you're.
Yeah.
Sunset, you gotta. I mean, I got a knight back. I don't know. How do you feel about me maybe fighting army potentially?
I mean, I don't.
It's probably late. I mean, I don't like.
Eric, honestly, I'm not a liar. I pulled the knight as well.
Yeah, you know, sheep too. You're not being weak.
Not enough in the deck. There's not enough in the deck.
Yeah.
I want you to get devs, Eric, 100%. But I don't think there's like I don't have anything. I have just wood and brick. Predictably.
Should have settled.
Yeah, I kind of want to take a card from you too, Sunset. I think.
I mean, if you want the wood or brick, I'm unsure as to why. You can.
So it's knight. So knight 2 VPs, knight mono for Rayman is what we think.
Not mono.
Yeah.
Sorry, yop, knight 2 VPs.
So once
if I put it on the 5, Raymond's gonna move it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I need to keep.
He can
easily buy one more night. I need to buy one more night, and then
Raymond does need one more night. Yeah.
I think I gotta hit. I think I gotta hit Sunset here though.
Sure. I mean, you're taking a dead card either way, and maybe it helps. Maybe the brick helps you.
Fine.
Yeah, it helps. Great. Yep.
Have to steal. Come on.
Nice block. I mean,
you need to make sure he can't dev, because if he devs, he just goes to 9 with a settle spot, and he pretty much locks.
What do you mean? Like you already have a
pass, or do I move?
Look, Tiger. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a different.
You have a knight, right? Then how am I going to be at 9 points next turn? Like
you play a knight and you buy a knight. That's it.
Okay.
That's all it takes.
And you don't
back
have a knight.
on, I think it's
I
back
said
on 6.
So you're
I
saying you have a knight hand,
yeah.
Raymond?
I'm not gonna keep talking, but I think Sunset, I've made it very clear what's gonna happen and how we're gonna lose
Yeah.
this game.
Yeah, I think you
Yeah.
have. Why
It-
didn't we should have tried to get you a dev, no?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I was too afraid to even ask.
Oh, dude.
I got a weed off him at least. Shit. Okay, so I don't think I should actually play my cards then, because then I'll just leave him the guaranteed wheat, right? Like I have 2 roads, and I shouldn't play either.
Yeah, you shouldn't put roads down right now.
Here, just hide the wheat in my hand, because I think it's a harder hit for him. He can't really block me.
Yeah. Okay. Are you gonna give it back?
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
I mean, Eric, like honestly, like, please,
I
like,
mean, I'm kind of a dead player, but yeah, it's fine.
I know, like this. I'm just like, this matters a lot to me. Like, I'd rather just keep it in my hand and give him the better. You're gonna like, yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, raise at 8 with a yop. I mean, yeah, it's okay. I mean, ideally, Tiger doesn't dev. Okay.
Like, I need to get the wheat back. Like,
Okay. I'm just trying
if
to think.
not,
Like,
I'll hold it. If not, I'll hold it, and it's okay. Like, I understand. Like, if you
Yeah.
need to do it for me, I
Okay.
just.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. We can take that chance.
Yeah. Sorry. I just.
yeah.
I'm too close, man. I'm too close.
Yeah. Okay. Just make the she didn't offer it. Okay.
Not like this. Not like this. Not like this. Not like this.
Ah, you got the sheep.
Shit.
Dude, we're so fucked.
That's not good.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna take one for the team right now. I'm gonna block.
Eric,
Can
Eric,
you-
I have a knight.
Yeah. You didn't get a knight?
Can you not dev? Because
So you have to
I feel
focus
like
on.
if you put
Sorry.
I didn't pull a
Okay.
knight, so you have to focus Sunset here.
Wait, do you have a knight
I'll
there?
leave it blocked right now. Okay. All right.
Like
Sunset.
don't just focus on Tiger here. Like I don't understand Eric. Just give away the way to like the game to others because you focus too much on me. Just saying it out.
My last 2 points
Yeah.
are very difficult. Like,
I don't know.
Sunset, I know it's a lot to ask, but do you think you could help me dev on my turn? I mean, I don't.
Why?
I would need 1 card so that I can get the last knight here.
I mean, you're at 8 points, and if
He's
you
got a yop.
or a mono, right?
Well,
you can...
the alternative, no, okay. The alternative is Tiger, who is at 8 without army, buying a knight and winning.
I am not at 8.
So we need me.
I'm not at 8. I'm
Okay.
not.
7 with a mono, whatever.
I'm not at 7.
I mean, the alternative is you can give me army. I mean, I've got a knight back. I can pop twice potentially. Why? Why is that bad?
yeah, wouldn't we rather Eric?
I mean, Sunset can give me. You can give me the wheat. I won't hit him. I'll hit Tiger.
I want to
hit
talk
Tiger.
to Sunset. Yeah.
It's my turn.
Because that's true. But I'm saying Eric taking army from me is even. I'm the best position to have army. I have the least production.
Yeah,
but
but
I have 5 points with no army.
Not about the production, right? Like I'm at third. Actually,
Okay.
Sunset on the lead, Eric. Like if you want to hit me,
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's gonna trade me. He's gonna trade me a wheat, right? And I can pop twice, and I can possibly.
Who's gonna?
Me.
Who's gonna?
Trade?
You can just steal from, right? Block him and steal from. Like he's at 8 points with like he's gonna.
Tiger, come on! Like, what are you saying? Like, please
I'm
just
not at 7
let him
points.
You
talk
should
about the deal he
definitely
wants to
play a
make.
knight and
That's
block
what
the 10. Like
Eric,
I can.
I'm happy to let you double pop. I want you to get the deck. Yes. Please get the rest of them.
Okay, I think I got to block 10 though. That's the only thing.
You're not wrong. Block the 10.
So why, Eric? I don't understand. I'm not even at 7 points. Why are you trying to like stop me here?
Can you talk about your devs? Like
Yeah,
you
then
keep
tell us
saying
your
you're
devs.
at
I have a
Your
road.
devs.
I'm not even taking road with it.
So it's a road builder.
Yeah,
Great.
what do I
2
do with that?
VPs. Road builder 2 VPs.
Eric, I cannot say it again and again. I'm not lying. Not at 7 points. Why are you keeping
So,
hitting? Like, I
do you
don't
have a
understand.
mono or not? I need to know. Do you have a mono or not?
I cannot say it out everything, right? Like the dev is hard. Like 2 cards left. Like
all right, like just if someone trades me a brick, I can pop twice.
I can.
I can give. I'm telling you, I'll trade you.
Fine, I got it.
And 10 ore is right.
Come on, Eric.
Okay.
Why not 5
Okay. Okay, Tiger, trade me the brick. I'll pop twice. Ah,
Sure.
that's kind of good too, actually. Let me see here.
Like,
Okay, do
as
that.
Rayman cities here, like I don't understand this at all. Like,
I don't city with my 2 cards.
you have a yopper, man. Like 1/6, you get a
Yeah.
city.
Oh yeah, okay. 6 rules.
Sure. Good. Come on, Ebox army out of nowhere. Do it.
So I want to use the Yop. If I waste the Yop to pop, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm pretty hard stuck, I feel like. But I think I need to.
Sure.
Is there any way this is not the trade, I'm saying like with that you would help me,
Pop. I
let
can.
pop. Yeah.
Yeah, I can. I have an extra.
So Sunset make use his yopper to buy a dev so that he
Yeah,
cannot.
that's what I want to do. Yeah.
That's what he's saying, right? You want the wood, right? I can.
Yeah.
Wood.
Or
And-
do you have a sheep at all, or
No, just a bunch of road mats.
just a bunch of road? Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll do this one then.
Yep.
All right. Hopefully it works out for us.
Please tell me we're done with the devs. Please tell me we're done with the devs. Fuck. Okay, not like this. I've been a very good boy. Great.
Wow. That's a nice roll.
Yes.
I mean,
Okay, let's go back. We haven't talked a lot. I know it was interesting because these people love to trade. Paul, what is your opinion on all this?
Well, BlueTiger is fighting for his life, and I think SunsetSilenc is brilliant in terms of his play here. I think he says he's not even at 7. I don't know if he would be trying to mislead us, but if he has a Yop and a Mono,
Yes.
then yeah. So
and
that means that, yeah.
For Sunset, all this dev information is perfect because he now knows if there's a VP left. Because we know that BlueTiger has, I assume, he has 1 VP, 1 route building, and 1 mono. Ebox has 2 VP and Rayman has 2 VP, most likely. And if Ebox maybe only has 1 VP, and if he can get that out of Ebox, then he knows if he should pop a dev card.
He should try and pop for that, yeah.
Yeah, that's like really interesting that people are like disclosing so much information about the dev.
Yeah, that's. And
I
Sunset
would do that. I
is
think.
casual. Tell me what you got. Tell me what your devs are. Like.
I would do that, like because sometimes it's way too much. And I like Tiger is in a pickle. Everyone tells the dev cards, and Tiger doesn't want to because I assume and Tiger really is only at 6 points, and I don't think that's the way he wins this game at all.
Yeah.
But he kind of needs to. We were asked to go back on VC, but when it's Tiger's turn because people want to see the mono. But yeah, let's see.
Let's
Sunset.
go back. I think we should go back. P1.
Okay. Paul is already back, so we'll see.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow, what a roll.
Yeah, that's big.
Could be a mono, man.
Yeah, I don't know what you got, but I hope your two VP pops worked out, Eric.
I don't know, man.
That's 6s. Okay, we're done.
We're done. Okay.
Pencils down.
Yep, that's right. Yeah, pencils down. We'll put it. Oh, man.
yeah, at least now do you agree I'm in last place, Eric?
Maybe. It depends. Okay. Who's got the mono?
Just play.
Right.
I mean, no, don't just play. If you don't have the mono, probably now is the time to say.
Yeah.
Right? What do you possibly gain from like not seeing
Alright.
the point?
Yeah.
Seriously, like we need to figure that out.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think if Ray has any numbers to win if he got a VP.
He has one beat.
At most, okay, so I think
If you have a
if
if
like
you have a 5 is still a good block.
yeah, it's not bad.
1 wheat, 1 wood, 2 sheep, 2 ore is Raymond's hand, right?
Like 6
Yeah.
did roll, so he has. So 5 is a good block if you have it.
Yeah. Okay. Let's it kind of. I think who do I? Jesus.
Yeah.
I think, look, it's pretty clear you're taking army from me. We need to prolong and keep Sunset.
Yeah.
If
I think I gotta.
I mean, you can block the 5 and steal from him. Right, 6 roll. He has an ore.
Okay. Yeah, I think I gotta hit Sunset.
But doesn't Ray just mono me?
No.
No?
He can
Because Ray has a 2 orbit or 1 orbit.
Okay, since I don't know how you can talk yourself out of not getting stolen from here. Like,
Sure. If you want to, I'm just
The weed isn't there. I don't think he's got a winning double city mono.
okay.
There's no devs. There's no devs left. You can't pull.
I respect you. If you don't think it happens, then do it. Then
But if you block the 5, right? It's gonna skew.
Yeah.
You have to play it now.
I don't think Ray can get 2 points here unless he can't take road. If he's got mono. I mean,
Are you
Tiger,
actually?
Yeah, I have to play a night.
You're getting army. That's nuts.
You have to block the 5 weed.
This also means Devin the deck was a VP, which just shoot.
I mean, shit.
But Sunset does have it.
I got it.
Wait,
Army,
6 rolls, and then he monos wheat. Is that not GG? Wait.
No, it's not GG.
I don't think there's 4 wheat.
How is there not? He doesn't need it.
I don't think there's 4
I
wheat.
can't double city.
Oh yeah, he can't double city. Yeah, okay. Good.
Yeah.
No, but if he has 3 VPs, right? Like.
But then how does he get the 4th one with a?
No, he's at 9 points. I'm just thinking, like, if a 6.
But, like, I mean, but Tiger. I mean, here's the thing. Like, I got 1 VP, 1 night left. Like, either you've got. Do you have 1 or 2 VPs?
I have 1 VP, so he's at 9 points.
He's at 9. Okay, so 6. One of the 6s.
Sorry. Okay, I'm just
you
gonna.
have to steal from him now. Yeah, you have to steal.
But you got the wheat. Oh my god. I don't know why we can't. Now my game is.
I think you
really
still
over.
win with a 6. I'm actually pretty.
No, I don't win.
He needed that wheat, yeah.
No, because Raymond had 1 wheat. He had 1 wheat.
Got stolen, right?
Yeah, but I don't like for Eric to win, right? He needs the game to go on, right?
You get the wheat, Eric? Please not like this. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I got the wheat.
Okay.
What? I mean, it's over. I had no money involved. Okay, so Eric is at 1 VP and 1 night, so he's at 8.
Tiger's got a mono and a road builder.
Yep.
I have 6 points, Eric. Come on. You're gonna take out.
It doesn't matter. My game's over.
Wait, it's the last devil mono. Oh my god.
I need. If anybody wants to give me anything, I'd be happy. But my game's over.
What do you want?
I don't know. For a non-steal.
I mean, I got wheat. I got sheep. I'm only sheep anyways. You can. I think Sunset's closest, but Tiger's got a mono. You can defend it.
Okay, so I'll take a future wheat just so that I can maybe get my 3 cities up way in the future. All right, future wheat. Oh,
nice 11.
Not helpful. Okay. What happened? So.
Sensei, can you port some of my wood just so that I?
Yeah, I think we gotta start emptying hands out.
What do you want me to do? What do you want me to port?
I just want 1 wheat. I need to collect 6 of them and then triple city.
Yeah, but what am I asking?
Just 3 wood for a wheat.
Like this?
So he doesn't. Why not? Yeah. Don't fuck me over, please. I don't think you will.
You know, I cannot win on my turn, right? Why are you giving him a? Like, hope you are just taking it back.
What? I mean, I just want to make sure you don't mono.
We're trying to burn cards. I support that. I support that decision.
Yeah.
I mean,
Excess.
I think. Yeah.
I mean, so you took the wood off me, so I think it's all right. Yeah. Yep. If it happens, it happens. Okay.
Wow. Nice. I mean, I think you play the road builder to 9-12, and then I mean, I've got a knight. I'm just debating if I want to move it before the roll.
I mean, I want to go to 4-11, but did you guys try to take it away from me?
No.
I mean, you never know.
You should go 4-11. Why
9-12
would
is just safer. You need mono two settles.
Why would we try and take the 4-11 away? Definitely do that.
I mean, Ray could take it.
Totally.
Yeah. Do I unblock the 9 here?
I think you roll first, Rolf.
People love the VC, but we need to give a bit of input because we are still commentators, right? So let's go at least back a bit. It's crazy, right, Paul? What's
Right now, Sunset is formidable.
Yes, because like that's what happened when 3 people fight for army, right? And no one fights for road. People chat, don't play a knight Ebox, let Rayman win. So it's really the discussion in the chat was really interesting. I was looking at that a bit because they were talking. Hey, Rayman complains quite a bit, but he got fed all game. But of course, he complains a bit now because if Ebox really has a knight, he just can't win the game anymore, right?
Yeah. So if Rayman loses army, I think Sunset just has to wait, and that he's good. Yeah. Shoot.
Yeah, but Ebox also on 8 points now.
Yeah.
Ebox on 8 points.
I think that like Sunset just has to place, and then a city, and he's got the.
But Tiger, I mean, just saying, Tiger is on 6 points with a mono and has 2 open settlement spots, and he can roll a 10 or 2. So Tiger's not 100% out, I think, because he has a 10 and a mono. If we zoom, and so interesting, everyone disclosing their dev cards means that that's what happened because Rayman only got blocked because Tiger, in the end, I think that is a time where you can be honest. Tiger said, okay, yeah, I only have 1 VP. And then you need to block Rayman because he's on 9 and can win with like a good roll.
Yeah.
And Rayman hate that, but what's the right move?
Yeah.
And Ebox on 9 points. Oh my god, no one would have thought that Ebox ever has a chance of winning. And now it's Ebox.
No kidding.
Yeah, and Ebox just needs to roll like an 8 and another good number, kind of, and then he wins. But the good thing is
8-10-3.
Yeah, Tiger
for Ebox.
Tiger can always mono Ebox, so Ebox needs like 2 good orbits. It's amazing how Ebox played. So there's one thing we will go back to in VC in just a second, I think. But Rayman has nothing to do here. He is like trying to prepare for the mono, I think. But one thing I've talked a lot about some time ago with Vrash, who was a great player, who's not playing that much anymore, also doing playoff management in KOC, was the donation zone. The donation zone is kind of how Vrash loved to play the game. So he placed a bit worse and then got donated the game. Yeah, it's mono time. Tiger needs some mono here. Dior. Oh yeah, now it's a good mono even.
He's gonna take the seat,
I think he's going to take the ore, so Ebox doesn't win. Let's go. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to go back, but we don't even need to. So Tiger's on 6 points with 2 open settlement spots. He now will play a city and a satellite, I think. He's on 8 points with an open settlement spot. Oh, this game is close. Oh yeah, he has the ore port. The mono was even better than I thought.
Yeah, he just got it. Oh wow.
Yeah, that's a great play. I think
what go with the 9-3.
Oh,
No,
I think,
took
I think our city
he took the
8-10.
port.
I think our city 8-10 because 110 now is a city, and he still has 8 cards in hand.
He could go to 9 as well.
Oh wow, that's
This is
insane.
a riveting finish.
It is such a great game. I mean, Rayman is one of the fan favorites, so that's why the chat was a bit sad. But for the game, that was perfect. I think I would settle here now if you can port and settle because 110 just wins you the game.
Now he's got the port. Oh, what a brilliant! My!
Yeah, and there's what a great turn. And there's no knight in the game anymore, right? So
no, there's no more knights.
Okay, Ebox can't win.
There's 14 knights total.
Oh, an 8.
Ebox, no, he can't do it. He can't do it.
He can't do it.
Oh man.
Oh, and Sunset. Sunset has no winning roads with 2 roads because Sunset's production is just not good enough.
Yeah.
Oh, what an amazing game. I'm not like this is the time, at least in my opinion, there's no point to go into the VC anymore because now there's no reason to talk, right? They're just rolling. Oh, the Tiger!
Oh my goodness.
They need a 7 here. Oh, they need a 7 here. The game is over. Oh, a 7!
Oh no, he's still got it, but he's gonna get a card.
He's gonna get robbed. He's gonna get robbed. Oh, there's a 7. Oh my God, the Tiger. Yeah, It doesn't matter, right? So Tiger discards everything but a city here. They rob a wheat or an ore here. Tiger wins with the 10 anyway. I think I would block the 9 break.
I would
because the 9 gives him any card anyway, right? Maybe it's weird.
10 and 8.
Yeah, and 10 gives him the win, and 8. So 8 gives him. Maybe you block the 8 or 8 or. Yeah, 8 or. 8 or gives Ebox a win. Oh no, Ebox has a win in hand. Ebox also has a win in hand.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, the 10 is just a bad block in my opinion. Ebox has a win in hand. He needs to see from Tiger here. He needs to see from Tiger here.
Let's go back and listen. Let's go back and listen.
Yeah, let's go back. They're both of them.
City. You rob Tiger. If you don't rob Tiger, he wins. He guaranteed wins.
Okay. You have been.
You should break it up.
In 10 rule. Hit rob Tiger. I break up my city.
But
like what if he doesn't play, right?
Break it up by multiple cards.
It's non-binding, Sunset.
Yeah, so you take 2 cards.
I know
you gotta hit Tiger. Tiger has city in hand. He wins.
Yeah,
he wins. He wins.
I have to. Yeah.
Wait, Eric has been in hand too. Like I don't understand. 8 and 10.
He promised to break it.
I have to. He promised to break it. This is what I said. He promised to break it.
Like get all his cards, right? So that he doesn't win on his turn. Like 8 or 3, he wins.
I would like some of Eric's cards.
Like not some. It has to be all, like except 1 card. So that
all. Okay, yeah, all.
I mean, I don't think
get all his votes.
Yeah.
That's the fair part. Like otherwise,
then he's gonna win.
No, like why don't I just wait?
We can balance it out. We can balance it out.
He gets 2 rolls, like 8 and a 3. He wins. Like this is not fair. Come on.
But let's see.
Is it not just you just take the wheat from him, right?
Yeah.
This is what's
fair.
I'm
trying to balance this out. Like what did he take from you, Tiger? What did he take from you?
What he should have done, right? Block the 8 ore and took all his ores from his hand so that he doesn't win.
Can you trade me some cards before you take Eric's cards so they're not worried and then we're good?
I'm not close. This is like
for the memes. I mean, I know this is being streamed. I mean, I should just like not trade and just win on my turn. But I'm a good person.
I mean, like you can.
I know.
Like,
I'm not gonna play that game.
You're well within your rights to do it.
I know.
It's still Tiger because Tiger didn't say anything, but
what I said.
All right, so let's
take
his hand. Take his hand.
I mean, I committed to the 10 wheat block. I committed to the 10 wheat.
No. He has to give him cards. This would be outrageous.
I will. I'm just. What does this give him? He's got.
I mean, or just like or. I think I'm not close to winning. I'm just trying to take your wheat. I blocked the 10 wheat. I have to commit to the mistake. You'll have the 3 as the winning roll, but.
No, well, I would like some cards from Eric.
I can't. This is not
good.
That's
One
it.
Is not
it's
good.
There. Take it. 1
for 1 is not a good deal, man. He can still win.
This is the only one he accepted. This is the one that I want. What you want me to do here?
I mean, you could.
I said I would break it up, and I did that. I came through. I followed
What?
through. We both had sitting hand. You gotta hit him. I break up my city. That's what it is.
He did follow through. This is what follow through is. He did it. You know.
I followed through. Yeah, I followed through.
For no reason he followed through. GG. Fucking pulled the mono. Why didn't I pull?
Nice. Wow.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Couldn't miss there, man. Fuck. That was tough.
I mean, that
Wow.
was brutal. Like, if he didn't roll a 7, like, I had the win.
Yeah, I know. It was what it is.
The eye of the tiger.
Congratulations, Blue Tiger. Very proud of you. That was a well fought game, guys.
From everyone. That game,
Epic.
like we were a lot of VC.
Yeah.
I had no hopes in mid game, but
Tiger, one thing I like you that I told at the beginning that you will win, but you had the win in hand, and it was your turn next turn. Please don't complain about getting stolen from ever again.
Yeah.
please never do that again.
No. So Shin, this is the problem, right? Like, Eric also had win in his hand.
Yeah. But it's your turn next, and there's a chance they roll another 7 and he can get stolen. It's always you. You know that.
No, but if deciding between two winners, right? Like, I wouldn't do it.
I follow through, and like that's the thing, right? Like,
yeah. I think it's not decided between two winners because you can still win. But yeah. It's a weird game for everyone. And I mean, the chat, Rayman, the chat was rooting for you. I think both of the chat in that one turn. And then Tiger said he had a VP. He only has one VP, and that changed the game, I think, because Tiger said that he only has one VP.
I think
You thought, like, I had...
biggest mistake was that settlement on 6-12. It did nothing, and if I had one more pull there, I could maybe have held arm.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, but the pools were so insane. We talked about that a lot. Like, everyone thought of... I thought Rayman will win, by the way, because I was so sure you will get army. Like, when Tiger had the army and you only had one night played, I was sure you win Rayman, but it was like I said, one death off. One more death and you win this game pretty easily, I think.
Wow.
Yeah.
Insane. And Sunset, I can tell you that my co-commentator Paul was rooting for you, and he was sure you gonna win. But
I was sure you were gonna pull this out, Sunset. You are so smooth. I love you, man. That's just brilliant. But I had Blue Tiger in about the middle when I saw where he was going, and I thought that if the 6-12, that would have been the end of it for Blue Tiger at that point. If he would have got, because you could have continued and gotten road and gotten to the Brickport. But well played, all of you gentlemen. And it's interesting. We're at the PCL final. Somebody lost 25 cards, and taking a look at the resources lost by rolling 7 here, it's like next to nothing. It's a dramatically different game, and that just tells you how many different ways there are to win this game. And it's interesting. Last place has 3 VPs. Raymond, that was incredible as well. Just a super tight 2-hour game. Well done, guys.
Yes.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah.
Yes, so many interesting things. Like, Eric, I have a question for you. I DM'd you, but you didn't respond. So when you gave Raymond the 3-or and Raymond traded back, was it a misclick? Like Raymond wanted to give
No, it was like he was supposed to be he was supposed to trade it back because I had the settle. I just took it, and I had a mono in hand. I was just trying to brandish it maybe, and just just trying to figure out when to play it. I don't know, just trying to get a port. If I get a port, maybe I can do a better mono.
Okay,
I didn't mind undoing it because Tiger was pacing army a bit, and I didn't mind giving him some ore to dev. And
so I thought it was a misclick.
I didn't undo that trade. I just took the settle. But
okay. That was interesting. I mean, the dev flow was so weird this game. I mean, Sunset always wins if he gets a non-night, I think.
Yeah, he needs a VP or second city.
Not pulling there is probably.
I don't know. Yeah, I was like dead silent, like so silent. Like if he pulls a VP instead of putting roads down, he probably wins because he's gonna be a good dev. Because I pulled 2 knights and I knew that the knights were gone, so it was gonna be probably a good dev.
Even the knight, I think, is helpful for me.
Yeah.
The card I need for the city.
Probably, I think so. It can be, but I think.
I would have been putting 6 cards for it, and like
I was really so hard for you to just connect the road and I'm just gonna stay silent. I don't want to give you any info on the devs, so it was.
Okay. Raymond, I got a question for you from the chat. So, did you put down the settle after you pulled the VP, the last one, or before?
Yeah, it was so bad. So what happened was, I had 8 points, right?
Mhm.
Or sorry, I had a Yop and a VP, and then I pulled another VP, so I was at 8 with
Yeah.
the settle. And I thought, okay, I can Yop to connect through the middle to win. But then Sunset, like without even thinking, just puts the roads through. So yeah,
Yes.
I settled because I could have snuck road for the win the turn, but it was short sighted.
Yeah, I mean, one thing I talked about in chat, what I hope to see, then the game would have been over like an hour ago, was the Tiger when the 10 was blocked and he had 2 knights played. He still had a knight and didn't play it to be sneaky and try to pull army and road in a turn. But yeah, it wasn't. Tiger only put 1 VP today. Weird.
Yeah, usually pulls lots more. Gentlemen, I have to go. Thank you so much for an entertaining game, and I really enjoyed commentating, and especially with you, Shinslaw. And thank you, Bob, as well for your leadership here in this forum. God bless, guys. Have a great day.
Thanks very much, Paul.
Yes, thank you, everyone. It was one of the, like we talked at the beginning, it was one of the most stacked final tables of PL ever. And I think the game was true to that because everyone had a chance to win, and that doesn't happen too often.
Doesn't it? But I think we need to hear a bit more from the 2-time back-to-back champion.
Yes.
Siva, what have you got to say for yourself?
Oh, I think I started well, and then in the mid game, like I didn't really like the rolls didn't go my way, and the devs weren't, and the table kind of did a lot of trades. I was so confused, and in the end, I was like a bit, whining a bit.
Yeah, it was for me. The problem was only the last turn. It was only the last turn because you know that you need to be stolen from because of the winner.
Oh no. So this is the problem, right? This is a final, and people can say it's non-binding, right?
But I think the thing is, Shannon, probably if you hadn't whined so much, then Eric might not have broken the city. So
Yeah, no, I think even in my opinion. So Eric's hand was like 2v3 and another card, right? I forgot which one it was. Yeah, sheep. And Tiger's hand was just a city. So
yes.
Tiger, he needs to steal from you because you win 100% if he doesn't steal from you. But Eric only wins like 80% because you can still like steal from him, roll a 7, or you can still win even getting stolen from. I think at least morally, I would always even though I like you.
Yeah, I gave too much info. I think I undersold myself there because he's 100% the Rob. If you look at his discards, he definitely had city in hand. Like he absolutely has to hit him there. Like sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, but it's 100% he's a hit because without it he wins. Like
even though it feels bad, it's the same with Rayman. Like I think Robin Rayman.
I had to offer the city breakup, which I don't think I need to do because I can 7 out. Tiger can roll 7 and hit me, for example. Like it's, I don't know. Like I threw that in I threw the breakup of the city in to facilitate it. But
yeah, I think by the way that's a good. I think you don't have to do the breakup of the city.
Like it was just really dragging on. Come on, man! Like
it's even a good.
You're holding me down. Like it's like
it's a good trade for you because you win with like any 4, 3, 8.
I think Eric, the play would have been right, like blocking the 8 ore and getting all the ore from your hand. So that way, like we both don't.
Yeah. That's just too good for you then. Like it's a really
it's good for Sunset, right? Because he wants to win. He's the one playing the robbers.
Yeah, but I mean, like 110 you win. Like if you versus you've got ore port 10-8.
I mean 1-8 or 3 or 4.
I think the play there for Eric, you don't do anything. You just say.
Yeah. 100%. Eric doesn't say anything because he still sees from BlueTiger because BlueTiger the winner.
Oh no.
Well, I don't know. Like I don't like he didn't like I just didn't get like a level of confidence. I was getting desperate and no.
Sunset is really smart. It says
Sorts Ebox. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I think I gave too much info. I probably did, and that's
But like I said, mathematically, always steal from Tiger.
Sorry, do you mind if I do got to go really quick.
Yeah,
I want to say that,
well done. Yeah.
Honestly, like each of you in your own way are like some, and I can't say enough like how much fun this game was for me, being so close and messing up the end. And I appreciate all of you, and I appreciate this whole community and everything. For how much fun it is. And like honestly, like I was tearing up before, the most terrified and the most excited I've really ever been. So thank you all, and Maybe I'll see you in another final. But good
Yeah,
game.
for sure. No,
It
you
was
played
a
great.
great.
you will.
Well done.
It
You
was
will.
a
Well
gr-
done.
it was a
lot of
great
respect.
game.
Did it awesome season, man. Awesome season.
Yes, yes, yes. A lot of
Yeah.
respect. A lot of respect for everyone. Like Rayman is the person I feel bad about because he's like fourth final and he lost really badly again. He lost the Asian game really badly. He lost this game really badly.
Yeah.
It
Oh,
feels just
it's okay. I feel like
Yeah.
I'm learning something from each one.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's good.
your
Yeah,
time will
good.
come, Raymond, for sure.
You're right. You're
Yeah.
right there, Raymond. You're
Yes,
making
yes.
every final pretty much.
And one thing I need to tell to Tiger, I need to get Karan in there, and then you will feel the pain again in the next game.
I already felt pain in this game, so
Yes, I know.
And
I
so,
know. We haven't looked at the roles yet.
Siva, this time when I send you the trophy, we definitely need to get a picture with you with 2 trophies in your hands.
oh
So
sure,
Yeah, we need to. Thank you everyone for playing this wonderful game. Thank you. Hope to see you all in the next King of Catan Premier League again.
Yeah, let me just put I'll put that up on the screen. Yeah.
Yes, because everyone can still register. The registration starts in 3 days.
Yeah, on
so
Wednesday.
Please do that.
And you have 2 weeks to register. So, and
Yes.
then the season will start on October the 10th. So it should be another great season.
Yes.